Hey, man, welcome to Slick City Show. I'm Jay.
I'm G.
And it's the boy who beat every allegation, all right, that's ever been presented to me on this podcast. But we got a special guest today. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
My name is Puppy Longway. Special content creator, voiceover, food enthusiast. If you say it that way.
Yeah.
Food connoisseur.
There you go.
From Southern Georgia, my boy.
Yeah. Animal video connoisseur, all that. But yeah, voiceover.
What type of food you be eating?
Shit. Struggle meals, rice and turkey meat, peas. But my favorite is barbecue, you know.
Yeah.
I love barbecue. I love seafood.
So you promote like good eats, right?
Good eats, yeah.
What would G say you promote? What?
Oh, wow. You brought up
What would I say you
today.
promote?
Yeah.
Like in terms of food?
Yeah.
I think what he's trying to allude to here is so
Go ahead, my boy.
All right, we can skip it.
Nah, I want to know. I want to know.
No, we're gonna get there. It's all gonna make sense later.
Okay.
we gotta build rapport first. We gotta build rapport first.
Okay.
For sure.
But nah, that's what's up. So like when you in terms of like food here in Georgia, right?
Like
Yeah,
that. I ain't
he's
gonna
wild.
lie.
He's wild. In terms of food here in Georgia, would you rather food in Albany or would you rather food in Atlanta?
Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
You like them Atlanta wings?
Yeah.
You been in Magic City?
No.
No.
I haven't had their wings.
Magic City wings is tough.
I had JC wings.
Okay.
JJ's.
Oh,
I think it's JJ's. Yeah.
JJ
JR
Fish?
Crickets.
JR Crickets. Yeah, JR Crickets over there by the varsity.
Those are mid. Okay, I'm here.
They
to
mid?
tell you. They're mid in comparison to like the wing scale in Atlanta.
You ever had worldwide wings?
Nah. The best wings I had was at Main Event. I swear to God.
Oh, for
Yes. Yes.
Why you looking
The
at him
best
like that?
wings I've had is at Main Event, nigga.
Wait, what's wrong with Main Event? What happened? I ain't never
don't know
been.
if they put they big toe in that shit or whatever, boy, but that shit was like that.
Damn.
That shit was like that, my boy.
Holla looking like he disgusted. Why?
Nah, main event is around JR Crickets. I think. I mean, it's not mid, but it's like you know it's gonna be good, but it's not gonna be like, yo, I need to drive 30 minutes to go get them wings.
Yeah.
type joint. Yeah. So
That's true.
that's
Yeah.
what.
Fine.
Really quick here, before we get into you, puppy. We did a podcast yesterday.
Yes.
Well,
Go
by the
ahead.
time this comes out, it'll be like later on down the line. But we did a podcast at Atlantic Station, right?
Yes.
And after the podcast, Jay and I went our separate ways.
Yeah.
And you stayed at Atlantic Station.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You went back
To grab.
to grab your equipment
Yep.
Yeah.
from I'm sorry, what's buddy? Country
Country
Bumpkin.
Bumpkin.
And it just so happened
A special
that
somebody.
Antonio Brown was inside of Country Bumpkin.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
And you didn't even
What I tell you?
Yeah,
I
he
told
didn't
you,
even
go ahead.
think
He didn't even think to say
to
nothing.
say anything to him.
Didn't
no,
get
I didn't even
information.
see him. Like, I didn't see him.
He said he was there at the same time you was. You was next, like how me and G are. You was right next to the nigga.
Nigga, when I walk in places, I came in there to get my stuff and left. What the fuck? Like, bro, I didn't go in there. I don't be looking in people's faces.
So are you calling Ray a liar?
No, nigga. Did you hear what I? Can you?
Or
can
no,
you
no,
hear-
no, no.
Yo,
It
put it
sounds
in
like
there.
it sounds like you're copping pleas. It sounds like
Hold up,
are
hold
you
up.
calling Ray a liar? This is what he
No,
does.
No,
This is what he
no,
does
I'm
all
not
the time.
calling Ray a liar. I'm saying Ray was he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
But nigga, I didn't see him. I didn't look at nigga because you
He
got.
said you look right at him, nigga. You, bro, I'm sorry. Maybe
No. He didn't say
he didn't say that.
He didn't say
Hold
nothing.
up,
He
you
said he
so
was right
hold
next
up,
to
hold
him,
up. You
and he grabbed the table.
You never been in like Walmart or matter of fact, you had a story time about how somebody hit you on Instagram
Yeah.
and said they knew where you were,
Yeah.
but you never seen them though, right?
Never seen them.
right?
Yeah.
So y'all were in the same vicinity, but you didn't see them. That's what that was, nigga. I didn't walk in there and look at the people. I just walked in there. I walked in there because I forgot my shorts, and so I walked in. My eyes were strictly on, you know what I'm saying, him, and I said, "Yo, did I leave my shorts in here?" He said, "Yeah, here they go right here." He handed them to me, and then I grabbed the thing, then walked straight out. Like I seen like there was like 3 or 4 people in the store, but I didn't like look at them to see who they were.
He was
I
like,
just walked in
he was
and
like, you
out.
walked in, he walked straight out. He was
Hold
like,
up.
nigga, take a picture with us or something.
Hold up, do you think I wouldn't have said anything if I seen
That-
Antonio?
the assumption-
Hold up, do you think I wouldn't have texted the group chat? Yo, Antonio.
I
Brown
think-
was in
no,
Country
We
Bumpkin.
know, but
No,
that's
here-
why we're like,
here's
not
the
that
thing.
bad. We're
Here's
like
the
trying to
thing.
figure it
Hold
out.
up,
Hey,
no,
hey,
no,
hold on, no. You
Can
hold
answer
on.
my
Here's the
question
thing.
first?
One second,
so
puppy.
dumb.
One
You
second.
good,
Sorry.
you good. This is good.
Here's the thing. All right. You told us before on a phone conversation
Yeah.
that when it comes to networking, you know, you're not the biggest fan of it because you want people to come up to you.
No.
So our assumption was that
Yeah, you
you
shouldn't
saw
have
him.
assumed. You could have just asked.
No, well, you assume
Hold
all
up,
the time.
hold up, dude, hold
Here's
up.
the
But
thing.
even hold up, no, stop. Even if that was my assumption, don't you think I would have left the store and said, "Yo, Antonio Brown was just in Country Bumpkin if I seen him"? When I done that? Nigga, you're dumb.
I don't know.
Shut up,
I don't
shut
know.
up.
I don't know. It's like
Nigga,
it,
you're
it
retarded.
depends on how you're feeling that day.
Hold up, how many
Depends
times
on how
have
you're
I-
feeling that day?
No,
It depends on how you're feeling that
How
day.
many times
Because
have I
some-
gone to a party and I'm like, "Yo, such and such was here"? I didn't talk
No.
to him, but I was like, "Yo, such and such was here." How often have I done that? All the time, right?
Yeah.
So if I seen him, don't you think I would have did that? Doesn't my track
I don't
record
know. I don't know.
See,
I don't know.
See,
Yo,
look.
please do better.
What I'm saying,
Please do better when
what
y'all
I'm
come
saying
to the
is
podcast.
your awareness was not up to par.
You didn't have your
when
head on a
walked in.
swivel.
No,
Yeah.
I seen the people that was there.
But you wasn't looking.
I
at
wasn't
the people.
paying attention, like looking, scanning, bro. I wasn't.
All right, Jay is the district attorney for Slick City.
Uh-huh.
So, what type
Yeah.
of charges do you want to bring?
There are
up?
no charges.
Well, you know, I want to say that
And maybe if y'all stayed in 8 with the you know what I'm saying, and had the business
Oh, I had to
meeting
go
we
see
were
the
on.
see the blacks in
Oh, yeah, sure. But if y'all would have stayed in 8 and had a business lunch like I was having, all right?
business lunch?
Yeah, business lunch. If y'all would have stayed and had the business, y'all would have
We
walked
still
into
going with this?
Country Bumpkin with
Crazy.
me, and y'all would have seen them. But they got off the podcast, and I got other stuff to do in Jetty. You know what I'm saying? It's cool.
We can move off that AB shit. We can move off of that.
I thought this was
we're
about
gonna
to be a banger. Like
It is a
It
banger.
is though. Like
We
you
can
didn't notice the
we
nigga
bring
was in
AB
there.
onto the
He said he
podcast.
seen nigga, but you ain't see the nigga like what,
We
bro?
can bring AB onto the podcast to talk about him
Hold
saying
up.
fuck
my
this
question,
woman, fuck
my
that woman.
question, do you think I would have walked in there, known AB was there, and said absolutely nothing
Well,
about
before
it? Yes or no?
Yes. You. Let me tell you
It
why.
said
Let me
absolutely
tell you
nothing?
why. Let me tell you why. Because you told us before that when it comes to you networking with people, you wait to people to come up to you. You told me that when you walk into rooms, you wait for people to come up to you. You don't necessarily always go up to
See,
them.
There's this
No,
thing
but
called
did you not say that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, cognitive dissonance. That's what
No, you're right. You're
That's
right.
what you're gonna bring
But
up.
like, if I seen somebody out, what you're talking about is he goes into a room and he says, "Yo, you're somebody. Let me talk to you only because you're somebody." Like, if I would have seen Antonio Brown, if I would have noticed him,
Yeah.
I would say, "Oh, Antonio was good." I probably wouldn't have asked him to be on a podcast, which is correct. I probably wouldn't have done that. But like, nigga, I didn't see him. And like, if I did see him, do you think I would have never? Why didn't I tell the group chat that I seen Antonio Brown?
Listen, dude. All I'm saying because
Why didn't I tell-
you always deflect all the time. I'm gonna deflect here
Yeah,
really
for sure.
quick, buddy.
Because it's not
so,
true.
I was waiting for Jay to come outside, and I see this nigga Ray in the store
Acting
reenacting
out
a scene.
everything,
I'm like,
yeah.
wait, what the fuck is going on in here? This nigga's going to the door, opening the door and shit. I'm like, wait, I gotta go inside. And when he told me what happened,
Tell him to pull back the footage. You'll see I walked in, got my shit, and walked out. Like,
That's
I
what he
see,
said.
like I don't be up in people's business. I notice people who are around, but like it was a black guy, a white
are
woman.
you saying that all black men look alike?
No, that's not
Oh,
what I'm saying.
okay.
Wait, you're saying AB was with a white woman?
No, listen. What I'm about to say. When you say I'm not observing of my surroundings, I observe. If you told me to reiterate who was in the store at the time, maybe like what they were wearing, I could do that. But I wasn't up in their face to see who they were, because when I walked in, he had his back turned to me, right? Because there was one person shopping at the counter. There was a white woman at the other side of the counter.
Why'd
And
you
then
have
there
to
was
say
a
white?
hold on, listen. Because I'm telling you what I saw. Because you're accusing me that I seen Antonio Brown and didn't say nothing. But I'm telling you what I remember seeing. It was a white woman towards the right side of the counter.
Yeah.
And then who I'm assuming must have been AB now, where the showcase is, where they open the thing, where that little jacket is. There was somebody with their back turned to me from me walking in there that was standing right there. And I guarantee you, I will bet $500 we pull that tape back and you'll see their backs were to me when I walked in. So like, when did I see their face to know that was Antonio Brown?
So you want to take the plea deal? You don't want to go to trial?
Let's go to trial with the money.
No,
Put the
not
money
right
on the
now.
line.
Not right now.
Okay, exactly.
Not right now.
Let's get
Not
into
right
your this is great.
No, this is not.
I thought
Wait,
y'all
so
had a banger.
you
I
would
was like,
so
bro,
you wouldn't get his contact or nothing?
If I seen him, I would say, "Yo, what's good?" Like, nigga.
But you wouldn't try, like, you ain't got to get him on the show. Just like you wouldn't get his contact or nothing.
Probably
Like,
not.
Bro, all right. Anyways, bro. So you about to start a podcast and everything? I got a quick question,
Bro,
for you.
because I don't meet Chase like this.
no,
nigga,
you ain't
bro.
got to meet
Bro,
him.
listen, listen. We missed Antonio Brown, but how many contacts did you get last night?
We got a ton of
So
contacts
that's why I
last
don't run after niggas, because I see people all the time. I'm not running after you don't have to run after every breadcrumb. Nigga, there's loaves of bread out there.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
That's how I feel about it.
But that one was right in front of you.
But I didn't see it.
No, I'm bullshitting with you. I'm really trolling you right now.
I know.
But
Nigga, I was excited to recant like some good information.
Nigga, that's still good though. Like that's
terrible. That is terrible.
And wait, but you're also saying AB was with a white woman though? Didn't he just say?
I
he
think
don't
so.
mess
No,
with white
that
women?
was a couple years ago.
Oh, never mind.
But hey, bro,
take it back. I thought we had something hot. I ain't know.
Yeah, but hey, bro. So we gotta ask you a quick question here, all right? Because
European.
This dude, be politically correct all you want, but this dude claims that he can sleep with females that are his friends.
Oh yeah, this is crazy.
And
Like in the same bed.
and not have any sexual relations with them. So if you have a friend that is a female, do you think you could sleep in the same bed with them, face to face, or even her tooting her ass up on you,
Or our back to back.
And yeah,
That's what I say.
and not engage.
But
in
she
any sexual
didn't.
And
relations.
she tooting the ass up on me. Yeah, I'm finna do something. But if it's like, if we
But
platonic,
what is she really your friend? You just don't look at her like that.
But she attractive though.
and she still tooting the ass up on me.
That was never part of what I said.
That's what that's what she said though.
Okay.
No,
She said
no.
that yesterday,
Listen,
though. She did say
listen.
that?
You
Oh.
go back to the original clip they keep trying to reference. I said when I sleep in the bed, they turn that way. I turn this way. Did I not? When did I ever say they took their ass up on me?
I think
those
one of
were
y'all
assumptions
said,
made.
no, you said it off camera for sure.
Don't say y'all. I thought I'm going off of what she said.
I think he said it off camera for
If
sure.
he said it
She,
on
no,
camera,
but
then.
with she was telling you about sleeping with a friend.
Yeah.
She didn't tell you about sleeping with me.
But she also said when I sleep with a friend, you're a friend, right?
No,
wait, we
she
weren't
was talking-
implying
no,
you.
she was
We
talk-
weren't implying
no,
you.
she
You
was
keep
telling-
implying
no,
yourself.
She kept. Y'all asked her, "Could you do this with a friend?"
Yeah.
She said, "Yes, I have done this before."
Uh-huh.
And then she told you that I tooted it up on this specific friend that I slept in the bed with. That person, y'all assumed it was me, but she was telling a story about somebody else, and I already know the story because she told you she knew the person for 5 years, right? It was for 5 months that they were sleeping in the. That's what she said,
Bro,
right?
we brought
Y'all
a we
niggas don't
we
listen.
brought a shorty
Them
on
niggas
here.
don't listen.
We brought a shorty on here yesterday, and he literally coached her up
Man.
before we got to the interview to make it seem like they weren't doing anything.
Had a
in the
press
program.
conference and everything.
We
bro.
don't.
That's the type of guy he is.
I don't have to
Alright?
do that.
That's the type of guy he is, man.
I feel
He had to make sure his image was
Yeah,
right.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
What,
It's
what
okay.
image?
That you not a womanizer, bro. It's okay. You
I'm
a
not.
P, man. You a player, dog. It's
I'm
all
not.
good. You
I'm
are.
not.
I do got a friend that I'm platonic with. That's a girl.
Yeah.
And if I slept with her, for me, I would sleep on top of the covers and she would sleep on them.
Right.
Shit like that.
Is she
So,
attracted to you though?
I don't know.
All right, then there you go.
Wait,
That's
wait. You would sleep on top of the cover and she would sleep underneath, but you guys are still in the same bed. Are you guys like facing the same way?
They're not. They wouldn't be able to touch each other though. 'Cause
No,
they-
but they could technically touch, but just not under the covers though. So
That's true. That shit. I mean, if she tooted up on me, I still ain't gonna. I'm gonna just turn the other cheek.
you're not gonna get.
She not attracted to him. Attractive to him.
I
though.
never asked any of the girls I slept in the bed with, were they attracted?
Cause I ain't.
No,
Cause
no,
I don't want
attractive
I don't want her to be asleep and to be a sleep toot, and she don't even mean to do it. And I
Right.
take it, and she be like, "What the hell you doing?" And I fuck up the friendship.
Well, so I'm gonna ask. I'm yeah, like, hey, you
wake
know
her
what you
up,
doing,
hey,
right?
hey, your
No,
ass is on me.
Yeah, so
You know what you doing, right? What am I doing? Oh, then never mind. I'm backing away. Or you know what I'm saying? But
See,
if
that's
she like,
because you never looked at her as a friend. You always looked at her as somebody you wanted to have sex with. That's
a lot of the women that I have that are friends are attractive. I think they're attractive.
I ain't gonna lie, my platonic friend, when we first started being friends, yeah, I found her attractive.
Okay.
So, but as time went on, like,
A lot of my friends are attractive. They're attractive. Would I date them? Do I want to do anything?
I
with
mean,
them?
yeah, I would
No.
have dated her and everything, like,
Oh.
you know, but it was like, after time went on, I kind of seen like how she
moved, yeah.
and I was like, nah, I'm cool.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But ain't nothing wrong. I'm agreeing.
When I say that, I'm
But
crazy.
you didn't say that though.
Bro.
You didn't say that.
Bro.
I don't want to talk about stuff off camera. That's what
No,
it's
you
kind
can
of
talk
leading
about
to.
it.
No,
You can
I
talk
can't.
about
I can't. I can't. I really can't because I know the rebuttal. So all I'm saying is, bro, we agree with what I'm agreeing with what you saying.
Yeah.
Right? Like you start seeing who they are later on. But if I'm attracted
not
to
what I seen was bad, but it
Right,
was just
right.
like, you know, what
It
I'm
wasn't
saying?
in your program
yeah,
type
so I
shit.
was like, it was cool.
yeah,
Something cool.
I feel that.
When you started first getting clout, this was back maybe around like 2019, right? I'm talking about like clout throughout the U.S. Probably around 2019. somewhere around there.
The first time I got clout was 2014.
2014,
Yeah,
got you. So I found out about you later on down the line. So 2019, because when I found out about you, I think you had like 30-something thousand followers.
Yeah,
and then
we
like
just talking about it. Yeah,
and then like a year later, nigga went to like 200,000.
yeah.
So when you started to blow up, did you start seeing more women like try to enter your life? Or?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. DMs, women I used to deal with in the past, like, oh, congrats, so proud of you. So what are you doing later?
Right.
And it's like, I ain't doing nothing, but if you throwing it, I'm gonna take it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you know,
you ain't gonna get nothing from it though.
yeah, I ain't finna put in no effort, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna let you think, like I got it, whatever you think, and then I'm gonna just do my thing, because you got an agenda, now I got an agenda.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was definitely women in the DMs and stuff, but I already knew what they was on. You know, so it was mostly me just. It wouldn't never get past a text or a FaceTime call.
Tight.
You know.
So you wasn't busting none of them down.
No, I mean, no, I don't have my bust downs. I don't have my bust downs from Vine and
What's
shit.
wrong with you, nigga?
I don't have my. That's why I said like that shit like a gift and a curse, because you don't know who really fuck with you for you.
Yeah.
But you know, when you want to get your rocks off, it's easy to go in the DMs and be like, oh, you stay in Atlanta? Oh, I be in Atlanta all the time. Finna come up there. Let's do something. It's ain't gotta work. Being a big nigga, you gotta work. You know what I'm saying? So,
but you got the other stuff.
Yeah, so I got a
too.
little clout and shit. I ain't have to do all that shit. So I feel like that was cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I done had my little dates, had my little bust down. But it ain't what you think. I ain't just going through females. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
When you go places, because obviously, like, you don't show your he's wilding. He's wild. We gonna get to him in a second. But on this nigga. So like on TikTok, I think you got like close to 2 million followers, and then on IG you close to 400K. But you don't show your face like in a lot of the content. Yeah. So like, do people know who you are like when you walk out, or is it just like you just like a normal person?
People who were like who were followers like back in the day, Vine days, know who I am, and I only had one instance where somebody recognized me by my voice, you know. But other instances, they just recognize me from my past videos, like Ronald, something like that. But it don't be from my voiceovers and nothing like that. But I don't get recognized like I used to when I used to make just skits on my face, you know. So, but you know, it's cool. Like one time I was in the airport, and it was like a gang of cheerleaders like watching my video.
Damn.
And I heard my voice, but I was in the bathroom and I heard my voice. I'm like, I'm tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But when I went out, I seen them. I was like, dang. I got in the crowd. You know, I felt good. I was like, that's my voice. So I'm like, yeah, that's me right there. They were like, I'm like, but get your ass on. But they were like, they don't even sound like you. I was like, bro, let me pull up my Instagram and shit. So
yeah.
They were like, no, we still don't believe it. So I'm like, damn. So I went to the actually video app. Show them. Like, I made that video. Like, he go the rough cut right here. He go different cuts. They were like, oh my god. I was like, y'all just telling me to get the hell on.
Right.
So, but yeah, man, that was a good little time where, you know, I got noticed by my voice. You know what I'm saying? But any other time, no, I don't get noticed like that. Not like that.
That should feel good though.
Did you ever think about like doing content that was like your actual person based and not just voiceover?
It's crazy because it's like, when I was doing it on Vine, people was like, bro, I don't know how to market you. When I was doing my little skits of me, and I was like, maybe I should do something else. And when I did something else, my manager then, he was like, bro, I don't know how to market just animal voiceovers. Now you got to put your face in there. So it's like, the question was, would I go back to it?
No, the question was like, did you ever think about doing content that was face-based?
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking about going back to it now. Like, I feel like doing the podcast and doing my own, I feel like that's going to bring my face in it. And like I say, around that time, social media, I ain't gonna lie, I was insecure. Because, like I said, trolling was crazy back then. So it's like I had
two masterminds. Right?
I had to build that tough skin back then.
Well, what did people say about you when you were showing your persons?
You know, it was the regular, you're fat. You got neck discoloration, your eyes.
These sound like Gerald comments. Did you ever have them in your comments?
No. I don't know. I can't even get mad at that because I used to troll too. I used to troll too. Before I blew up, I used to troll. I used to get mad. I used to be like, "Oh, nigga, you think you doing this?" I'd be like, "But your dreams, you'll never live out your dreams." Shit like that.
Yeah,
So.
but bro, this nigga, I'm sorry, he's trying to like grab this fishing line and hope you grab it.
No, I'm just asking questions.
I don't say things like that. I don't say things like that. I have my opinions on certain issues, but he likes to gaslight and make it seem like I would make a comment like that. I did not make it.
So you were trolling me one day or something?
No, hell no.
Oh,
hell no.
okay.
He's trying to make it seem like I did.
Well, he
Because
judges people that he doesn't know. So if he were to see your content, right? Like, say you a person and you made content and it was like, yo, how do you feel about Puppy Longway's content? You'd be like, I just don't think that people that look like this should be promoted because it promotes this and this and this. That's what he was saying. But now that you're here, he's not going to say that, though.
No, see, because we get into the topic of like
wild.
body. Yeah, he's wild.
Because I didn't see Antonio Brown. This had to happen.
So we get into like
Boy, hot.
Yeah, this nigga's wilding, bro. We get into like body positivity and obesity too. Yeah. And I made a statement on a podcast where I was like, body positivity could lead to certain diseases.
So how do you feel about?
Hold on,
Okay,
you
go
know,
continue. My bad.
lead to certain diseases, up to death. That's what I said. I never said, "Oh, look at this nigga, he's fat. Look at that nigga, he's fat." I never said that.
So how do you feel about somebody who's overweight promoting food?
Promoting food?
You see his lip quiver?
Oh, that
Exactly.
I think I'm catching it, bro. I think I'm catching
Exactly. I just want him to stand on the words he said about people in front of him. That's it.
Okay.
So overweight.
I had no intentions on going down the show.
This is a safe space, right? It's a safe space. When it comes to people that are overweight promoting food.
No, him promoting food. How do you feel about
him promoting food? I mean, that's what he wants to do. He wants to do it.
Nah. You might well keep that shit real, dog. You might well say what you said. Say what you said.
All right. So when it comes to people that's like overweight, when it comes to people,
And you did this to him. You
Hold on.
hyped it up.
Hey, listen,
you threw your man overboard.
All I'm saying is,
when it
I didn't know it was going down this
when
road.
it
All
comes
right.
to people overweight promoting food, like I don't have a problem with overweight people at all.
Yeah.
I don't have a
ones who
problem.
promote
Hold on,
food,
yeah, this nigga never lets me finish. I don't have a problem with overweight people creating content. Like if you want to create content, that's cool. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? I think everyone should be able to create content.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have my opinion on it. Like overweight people like promoting food.
He cannot say shit.
I'm waiting for it.
Plead the fifth.
Hey, this is my first time hearing this shit, bro. So I want to hear that
Hold up,
shit.
you pleading the fifth?
I mean, I
Well,
have nothing to
this
say.
is Slick City.
I
We're
just-
not politically
I just-
correct.
Ooh.
That's
I'm
not
not being
true.
politically correct. I'm not being politically correct. I'm just saying.
He said just say what you said on the pod.
Just
No,
say how-
okay,
just
exactly
say how you feel.
exactly what
no,
I said.
I want you to say
I'm
how you
telling
feel
I'll tell you exactly
about
what I said.
Puppy Longway promoting food.
I love Puppy Longway.
How do you feel about him promoting food?
Promoting food?
Yes.
You think I shouldn't do it?
No, I
Do
mean,
you
I think
that's
it's
low moral value to society.
no. I think he's doing a great job.
Why?
Wait, what you
Hey, not to
Hey.
society.
No,
About to
no,
pull up the
see,
clip.
He's gaslighting, bro. The clip is me saying when it comes to body positivity.
I'm not talking about the clip. I'm talking about your ideology.
My ideology, I do think that obesity is pushed to the public. I do think
Do you
that.
think
And
he's part of that?
pushing obesity?
Yes.
I think he's pushing entertainment.
Oh my
content.
God!
That's crazy. No, that's crazy. That's insane.
I'm serious.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
think he's pushing because we never talked about this before with Pubby or about Pubby. But when it comes to what he's pushing, I think he's pushing entertainment and funny content.
This nigga, yo, no.
It's bad. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo,
It's
did
bad.
you pick your spine up from Country Bumpkin? Did you leave it there?
He was talking all kind of shit. What about the girl with the red hair or the dude with the red hair?
Oh, that
He was
nigga?
talking shit about you.
He has some fucking nerve. That's different because I made it like when I made those statements about like the obesity crisis. He had an issue with what I said. And he got on to his little TikTok and was like, "Oh, your hairline's all fucked up. You need to wipe it so we could all see how bad it is." So I responded by just posting a video of him on Instagram, and people in the comments were laughing at him. Like I had nothing to do with that. I had nothing to do with that. So like I said, I think Pubby's content is very, very entertaining. Very I mean, I
You
have
think it's that detrimental?
Is it detrimental?
Yes. He won't even look you in your eyes.
I'm looking at him in the eyes. You're asking me the question.
Yeah.
You're asking.
All right. Hold on. Keep talking to me. Keep talking to me.
Is it detrimental? No, I.
Keep talking to me.
I don't think it's detrimental.
But you think it's a problem? Like
I do think that there's an obesity crisis in the U.S. and I do think that it is a problem to promote obesity when it comes to body positivity. But when it comes to promoting food, I guess it all depends, bro. It all depends. Now, okay, I'm gonna be real here. I'm gonna be real. So if you were on camera promoting the food, then I would say, okay, now this is very detrimental.
He ain't got a profile pic?
No. Do you got a profile picture?
I just got like my head,
It's
like
your head.
cartoonized head,
right?
yeah.
But if it were like you, like on camera, like eating a bunch of food,
okay.
then I would be like, yo, like this nigga's wilding. Like he's trying to push obesity, but all you're doing is
Hold
like,
up, so the food
all he's
isn't
doing,
pushing
all he's
obesity.
doing is doing voiceovers. That's all he's doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the food I pick don't be as bad though. It don't be no crazy like. I
Me
mean,
personally,
Brock got crazy food.
I have no judgment of your content. I just want him to stand on his
I'm not
judgment
judging either. Like,
I see where you coming from though. I see where you coming from, like the pushing the obesity thing on people, and because people do got content out there where they just eating and shit like that. And kids see that
ASMR and all that.
Yeah.
But he's not doing that though. Is what I'm saying. Now, if he was doing that, then I would be like critical of it.
Yeah.
But all he's doing is simply like, hey, I'm not sure if you've seen his content, but it's funny ass voiceovers of a dude slicing up food and making the food. That's it. That's all he's doing. Like he's not out here. Oh, look at this food I got. I'm about to eat this 10-pound steak real quick.
Do you know why at the food court, like the Asian spots be giving out free samples? Because we know if we show you this product, you're gonna want to consume it. That's why a lot of people spin back and they go to Little Tokyo to get their 2 entrees and fried rice, right? So if he's promoting this, putting this millions of views, wouldn't you think that's promoting obesity?
No, absolutely not.
See, this nigga,
absolutely
this
not.
nigga has no
He's not
spine,
promoting
bro.
it. 'Cause he's not on camera doing it.
Yeah.
He's like, it's a voiceover. Now, if he was on camera doing it, I would have something to say about it.
Yeah.
But and you might say I'm copping, please, or whatever.
No, the people at home, they
not.
see what's going on.
I'm not. But I love your content, bro.
I
Don't
appreciate
listen
it.
to
Fire
I
content for
appreciate
sure.
it.
I like the voiceover content. I think like a good thing that you could add to your stuff is if you can find somebody who knows how to animate. Because if you could take out like the real people and put like an animation, like cartoon type thing, I feel like the algorithm will push your stuff a lot further. It'll let it into a demographic that the algorithm probably doesn't let you into because it is real people. Yeah.
Okay.
Like my guy Devontae the One, he does like all voiceovers with like his little animations.
Yeah.
And they are every video 200-300K on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, above.
Yeah.
So I would definitely add that to the content, the mix.
For sure.
I've been watching this nigga shit for when you were doing them Ronald clips, nigga.
Yeah.
And I think Ronald was like a stepdad or something like that.
Yeah.
And you was arguing back and forth with the stepdad. Like, why you stop doing that?
Cause the voiceover thing took over. When I like I was telling him when I made the transition from Vine to Instagram, it was kind of hard. Like when you see me, I had them 30K followers. I was sweating blood, sweat, and tears for them 30K because I'm used to having 300K, 400K from Vine. So it's like all my followers didn't transfer. So it's like I'm trying to get these followers back and ain't nobody seeing me. So I'm like, damn. So like I said, Elite like KD put eyes on it and stuff like that. And dang, what was the question again? I be going off track, bro.
Really, why'd you stop the Ronald?
Oh, I stopped it because the voiceovers had blew up, and I remember I started posting more Ronald and stuff like that, and folks was like, nah, we want to see voiceovers because this was popping right now. So I put myself in all the voiceovers and stuff, and then when the voiceovers got I guess everybody went back to watch my old stuff on my page, and they was like, nah, we want Ronald back, we want the stepdaddy back. So it's like, dang, bro, it's like I don't even be in the mood to do that no more, but it's like Now I got to get back on it because a lot of people keep asking for it. Even the DMs be funny, like, where's Ronald? Where's Ronald? Where the fat niggas arguing? And I was like, I went back to them. I was like, bro, them ain't even funny, bro. I'm like, them shits did not make me laugh. Like, a couple Ronald videos did. That's why I kept them on there. But I go back and look at videos that don't make me laugh. I delete them. So, yeah, that's why I stopped the Ronald, because the voiceover just took over.
Then because you growing into like a next phase in your life. That's why they not funny or nah. You just wasn't funny
I
with
just
them,
feel like
man.
you upped your comedy.
That too. I feel like I grew from it. I feel like when like I said, I don't post it unless it make me laugh. I feel like I grew from where it was making me laugh. So I was like, nah, this ain't making me laugh no more. So I'm gonna just move on from it. Even like Ronald takes, I still got them takes on my phone. The Ronald takes I did. I got like 3 Ronald videos I never posted because I don't think they were funny, but I feel like I can go back and redo them and make them funny. I just haven't did them yet.
I didn't even know because, like I said, I found out about you in 2019. I didn't know you were doing Vine. Would you rather Vine or TikTok?
Ooh. Dang, like
I think
I have to say, I'm gonna go with Vine because it was challenging to be funny in 6 seconds.
yeah.
It was real challenging, and everybody couldn't do that shit. I'm gonna go with TikTok now because you could blow up so easily on TikTok overnight. Like, I got the 1 million followers. I got the 1 million followers overnight, bro. It wasn't no waiting
Build up,
months.
yeah.
Them came overnight. Every time I refresh, it's like 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 people follow me. So I was like, damn. So I would go with TikTok because of that, and you get paid on TikTok. Vine, we weren't getting paid like that. It was just promos. But overall, I would go with Vine, bro, because Vine, that 6 seconds, and the people I met, I would go with Vine because I'm still cool with a whole bunch of people to this day. So, I would go with Vine.
Think TikTok underpaying you?
Yeah, definitely. They trying to do this 50-50 thing now. But,
You say you want 90-10?
man, I got 30 million views on the video and only got $700.
Oh nah, that's crazy.
Oh yeah,
insane.
see, come on over to YouTube,
That's
big
insane.
fella.
See,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Instagram, you know, you got you're monetized on Instagram.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
but
see, listen.
but Instagram, you know, they doing the they said they were shutting down the Reels thing to get paid. Yeah, so they had shut that down, but then they said they were gonna find something else to do, and they were still.
Well, I get paid every month from Instagram,
Reels?
Yes.
Well, I'm talking about like it was a couple months ago. They were like, we finna shut it down and try something else. I had got a message and they said they were gonna shut the Reels down, so I had stopped doing Reels for them, and I was just posting regularly, and I was just doing shit on TikTok, and that was it. Like I said, bro, I ain't as consistent. Cause you know I got a lot of shit going on. I had shit going on, so I wasn't consistent, and I wasn't really. I've been doing this shit for so long, I wasn't even feeling it no more. Cause I was like, damn, I ain't popped yet, you know. So a lot of it got to do with me too, not being consistent and shit like that. So, but I could have sworn they said they were gonna stop the Reels, but if you still getting paid, then
I think they did stop it like during the summer a little bit. They stopped it from May to like it's like September. They didn't give me monetization, but like once the winter started, because I think they wanted to give the bag to all the women during the summer, because you know they Reels was you know what I'm saying.
That's
so
true.
I think they went back to giving like creators the bag.
Yeah.
Not saying women aren't creators, but like
Is that what you're saying?
Whoa, that is a crazy statement.
Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying?
that's why you know what I'm saying.
No, you're saying that they can only make
caveating my statement.
No, you're saying that they can only make OnlyFans content.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
I thought you
They
were-
are the content, right? They are their own content.
Gotcha.
People who like have to make content. That's what I mean.
Gotcha. That's a great way to save yourself. That's a great way to save yourself.
No, that's what I meant. though.
Speaking of women here, really quick, you being
This
from
nigga can't even stand up with no spine in his back.
You being from Albany, you being from Albany, and you coming to Atlanta, you know, every now and then. Are there some women in Albany that you know are that would think that they would consider themselves 10s in Albany, but when they come to Atlanta, you know damn well they would be a 5 or a 6?
Definitely, it's a lot of them down there like that. Yeah.
Do those 10s in Albany typically have a chip on their shoulder? And if you do you ever wish like, damn, I wish you would go to Atlanta, you would get shit on?
Damn. That's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. The 10s in Albany that I think 10s, they some cool ass females.
Yeah, they cool, but are they actually 10s?
I mean,
Yeah,
10 is all
that's-
perspective.
I was about to
That's-
say,
that's
10 to
true.
me, she got everything, like mental, body,
That's
face.
Are they in Atlanta 10?
no.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
They. I mean, some of them, but not. No.
He
They
thinks
not.
attractive
Majority
girls,
not.
that's their only personality trait is their attraction. But if you actually talk to them,
Could just be just.
I used to think like that. Until I actually started talking to them. And some are shallow. Some of them are shallow. But when you do start talking to them, they be cool as hell, bro. I be thinking the fine ass mean girls. I be thinking like they ain't got shit going on, or they just worry about their looks. But when you actually talk to them, they be down to earth, and I be like, damn, bro,
They
like
surprise your ass.
nigga fall in love with your
No
ass.
cap.
I'll give you that. You did the first time we met. He did say that. He did say that.
Oh, you
I'll
have to
give you
talk
that.
to him,
I'll give you
yeah.
that. I'll give you that, buddy.
What he say? Oh, you talking about talking to
Yeah,
him?
basically what you said about, once you actually talk to these girls, they're actually cool ass people. You basically just reiterated what he said. I'll
you
give
feel like
that.
the people that you met last night, they were chill though, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. That was a very chill environment, and I'm not one to really go out like that.
Yeah, me
I
either.
think these two have went out probably in the last year more than I've went out in my entire life. But last night, that shit was a pretty cool environment. There was a lot of ass in the building. There was a lot of ass because it was an industry party.
Yeah.
A lot
I
of,
didn't see it.
Yeah, a lot of fake ass.
I would have probably grabbed
It wasn't that much.
It wasn't
fat.
that much, but I told myself before. I said, you know what? I'd never fuck with a girl with a fake ass, but nigga.
It's some shit you want to try, right? Yeah.
That's ass in there.
Yeah.
Nah, the waiter, that hers was real for sure.
Okay, bro,
You ever
It was
feel
like that, nigga?
No, when she walked by, this man was like,
No, there's no way.
nigga.
"How's the food though? How's the food?"
The food was valid.
And you know what's crazy? That's the middest food I've had out.
Yeah, see, it's all new to me.
Yeah.
It's all new to me. So I'm like, yo, like, nigga, this food was some fire ass shit. Cause I'm used to
It was a
eating
shish
here.
kebab. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, even the we
Oh,
had
the
some-
spring roll?
The spring roll. Nigga, the spring roll was
It
crazy.
was like the Thai dip. Yeah, facts.
Nigga, nigga, Gwinnett County don't got shit. I'm telling you, but nah, that shit was you party.
No, I don't.
You don't?
I don't. I'm a homebody. Just like you said, I don't party. I don't go out like that. It's just I didn't even do it when I was in high school. I just never seen nothing cool about it. Like
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, bro. Before I met these two Negroes, hey, look, I was the same way.
Yeah.
Nigga, I will be attending every function.
No, look, I'll put it to you like this way: parties
My
is
nigga
like
fell in
this.
love.
Hey, look, I just go like I'm a laid back nigga, bro. So if I go to a party, like, I'm not about to be like dancing and shit. But I just like to. I ain't gonna lie, I like to be there. Like last night, you saw how I was, nigga. I looked like I was angry the whole time, but in my head, I'm like, damn, this is actually pretty like chill.
Yeah.
And I love the network, so talking to people and shit like that was actually pretty dope. But go ahead.
Yeah, but and I think that's the thing. A lot of people go to party to gain attention, right? I want to go be seen by somebody. But when you're in a room of people who everybody knows they're somebody, and I don't gotta impress nobody, those be the functions. Like going out to them type of things is way different than the other type. You know what I'm
I
saying?
remember when you said that. But I go to a occasional lounge or a bar, have a drink or something. But you know, rowdy parties, you know, just dancing. I don't be doing all that.
Listen, man.
It was really the girls just dancing. It was the birthday dude and the girls dancing.
Shit, I'm from Cali, man. We got to get behind that.
I know
I'm
this
sorry.
nigga would have been crip walking
I
and
would
shit,
say,
nigga.
hey, I ain't no crypto. You don't say that. Hey, I am suburban. All right, I just grew up in California. All right,
Yeah,
Go
that.
ahead and cop, please. buddy.
I got to.
I love California, dog.
Man, I'm trying to tell.
It's my second home, bro.
I
I
be
swear
trying
to
to tell
God.
this nigga he don't want to go.
No,
You
I
don't
never.
wanna go?
See,
I thought you said you didn't wanna go.
I never. No,
No,
you-
he asked in the group chat
Yeah.
like a week ago, like when y'all trying to go to.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know.
Oh
if I did
no
that.
no no
I
no no!
did.
I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
I
I'm
just
tripping.
said
I'm thinking.
you
I'm
were
thinking
trying to
about
go
somebody else.
start a business there.
Yeah.
Early.
Too early.
Like I think back in November, and I was like, bro, yeah, that's
Too early. It was too early. I ain't gonna lie. I was hyped. I was just trying to do everything.
Yeah, but then Holla came on board, and
Yeah.
you know, but
He was like,
What
"Nah,
was you
we
saying
doing a
about- yeah, we
podcast."
doing a
nigga.
but what's it called, bro? I forgot what I was gonna ask. Y'all was talking about Cali.
Yeah, we talking about Cali. Yeah,
remember in a
Cali,
second.
bro. I love Cali. It's just you got to know where to go, where not to go.
Yeah,
And once you get in the right spot, you start meeting genuine people. And cool. Now, don't get me wrong. It's Hollywood for a reason.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah, people,
But,
bro.
yeah.
You'll find, but you'll know, like you'll know off the first 3 sentences, like if I'm talking to you ever again or not in Cali.
Facts.
Like I went to Take Two, I think it's called.
Yeah.
It's like this resale store. They take like Supreme snowboards and like old arcade machines and stuff and resell them because they're worth a lot. And I talked to the dude in there, and like first sentence, I said, "Oh, you're one of those." Like,
one of those.
You're one of those.
Sounds
Yeah.
racist. Nigga.
Yeah,
You funny as hell.
He just tried to do too much, huh?
yeah. Like we're humans. Like you could just talk regular. Like I think he could tell. Like I probably wasn't as rich as the home he go back to every night, and he just treated the people that was talking to him as such. Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay.
What you've been to a lot of states?
No, not a lot.
Nah. How many states would you say you've been to?
Probably about 10.
What state got the baddest women?
You can say Atlanta. Go ahead.
Atlanta is not a state, buddy.
I mean, well, Georgia.
Everybody.
Well, Georgia.
Baddest women, bro. I'm gonna have to go with Georgia, bro. Ain't nobody. It's ass and pretty women in Georgia, bro. Ain't nothing better than Georgia.
Oh, so you
wait, hold on.
You been to Houston?
Wait, Florida, bro. Florida got the baddies, bro. I forgot
Why?
my bad.
Florida's tough.
Florida.
Well, I think like a lot of Florida baddies are
And
import
Texas.
baddies.
They are.
Texas.
They're
That's what I never been to Texas for real, so I want to go.
Now Texas got tough people, but I don't know. These past couple years, bruh.
Tell me what the bad part about Texas you was about to say.
Well, I think Houston overrated. I think Dallas was where the baddies are at.
Really?
For sure.
Oh, you like
They be like
Shout out to MK.
thoroughbreds
You
out
like
the
Hispanic
stallions,
women.
boy.
Yeah.
No, they're
Real.
black.
I swear.
I need to
All the black women, all the women I know from Dallas.
Yeah.
I need to make a trip. What's up?
Yeah.
you
And then every girl I come across on on Instagram or something like that, they be from like Texas or something, and they always be bad. They always,
You know why?
Why?
Listen, these niggas.
Oh, all the
you heard of,
football
you know what
players,
passport
baseball
bros are?
players.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Don't
they're
make this lame.
they're the domestic passport bros. What they do, they go to they went to cities in New York, L.A., Atlanta, Miami. They got these baddies, and when they got a big house in the middle of Texas where they could hide their woman away and started having kids with these fine women, and now all of the women are in Texas that are bad. But they was really just trying to keep their wife away from everybody else.
Too
Not
bad.
slick.
I'm about to go find your daughter,
Think it
nigga.
was that many
I ain't
niggas
never
that
heard
were
of shit like that
passport
before.
brother?
No.
Nah,
I'm
bro,
not saying,
hey,
bro. I'm saying
this
they're the
nigga,
domestic.
He think about so much logical shit. Like he bring it. Yeah.
I ain't never heard that like that before.
Yeah. But
I just gotta be honest, bro. How many
What
times?
say? Oh, I don't want chat to say I'm gawking.
I don't
nigga.
give.
That's
a
gawk, nigga.
Listen. I just noticed what I
Damn.
noticed. Like you very detailed. You know what I'm saying? You think about everything to the minute detail. Holla things about everything to the root. Like he always goes back.
No, bro. This nigga is gonna overlogicize to make his point. That's what he's gonna
No,
do.
you don't think that? I think that's why Gwinnett had the girls that they had, right? Is because Gwinnett wasn't Gwinnett at one point. But back when I was growing up, like when I was like in elementary school, there was a lot of people that moved out here because there was space, right? And they had their I seen the mom.
Say the hard R just now. My fault. Go ahead.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Anyway, I seen the moms that came to the basketball games. All right, so I know who these niggas were wifing.
Yeah.
And then they're my cohort. What is that called?
Co-host?
Cohort. Like the
assistant?
body of students with you. That's what it's called, right?
Student body.
Yeah, the student body. I seen the women that were producing. I just see it replicated in other spaces. In Texas, y'all did the same thing, for sure.
You said Georgia is like that because it's a lot of ass here. So I'm assuming you're an ass man. And you
Big
don't really
ass man,
You don't like titties at all.
I mean, I don't care for them, but if you got them, yeah,
They cool, yeah.
They cool. I like that ass though.
Man, no.
Bro, licking titties is therapeutic, bro.
What?
I don't know, bro.
that
Like
shit
every
mid.
time I listen to titties, bro, it be like that titty residue on them, man.
Titty residue.
He be fucking with
What is
moms.
with the
He be fucking with moms.
It be
Let
like
him
Look
explain that. What the fuck is titty?
She
Like,
just got done breastfeeding.
titty just been sitting in the bra all day, and it just take like cloth and titty. It just don't titty just don't taste good. I ain't never tasted a good titty before.
She ain't never had no like free will titty, like you know what I'm saying. She ain't wear no bra. She just free the nipple all the time.
Yeah, and it just
from
but
the
it
shirt.
but it still don't. the taste of titty just don't get me, bro.
No,
like,
it's
and I'm
nothing.
just saying like the taste of ass is just ooh.
Yeah.
But it's just like I don't.
Wait. Yo, sit down. Sit down. Hold on. The taste
I already know what he gonna say.
the-
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying?
I'm about to
What?
shake
I
this
was
nigga
trying
hand.
I was trying to hurry up and clear it up.
Hey,
Hold on. Let him go. Let him go.
I was trying to clear it up because I knew like
clear as
you
shit
gonna
up
be
around
like you gonna
here.
be like ooh the taste of titty, so you be tasting ass.
So you be tasting ass?
No.
I mean, no, he's coming.
No.
Please. You
I'm
heard
saying-
what he said.
I'm
I
saying
was about
like
to shake this man's hand so bro.
No,
I'm about to
no.
get him.
I'm saying,
but he
I
said,
don't-
he
I
said
don't-
you know
I
how
don't-
the ass taste. That's what he just said.
I don't eat random ass though. Like
But you eat
but you
ass.
You eat ass.
yeah, I've eaten ass.
Okay, that's what we
Oh, I'm saying when you say, "Oh, you eat ass," it's like, "Oh, every girl you with, you finna eat that ass."
No,
Okay,
That's
no,
how I
would
feel.
hope not. I would hope not.
That's
You know
how I
what I'm
feel.
Give us your first experience eating ass. 'Cause I know you a great storyteller, my nigga. So I need you to give us your first
saying?
story
First thing about to
of
get
eating
ass.
ass.
First story eating ass. I was just really trying to impress this girl. Really, like you know what I'm saying, cause I liked her. So I'm trying to, you know. She told me she ain't never had that happen. She ain't never. I did. I gave her the whole nine. Sucked the toe, ate the ass, licked the back of her knees, everything. So I'm like, shit. I'm like, you ain't never had that happen. I'm really fucking with you. So I'm really trying to tie the knot. So we got to doing it. You know, you eating the pussy, and then you know, I'm like, damn. I said I'll never do this and shit like that. So
I'm
man,
trying to lay it down.
I just went down there and licked it one time, and it like I got to taste my mouth. I held my breath. Cause it's like, bro, I'm not trying to taste no shit, bro.
Yeah.
If I taste shit, it's over with. So I held my breath, and then you know I breathed in a little bit, and I was like, oh, I don't taste nothing. I just take pussy. So I went back in, bow, and that what it was. Ate the ass. Like it wasn't no. I didn't put no tongue deep in her ass. It was just like the rim of the ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
Using there spelling letters.
He was in
Nah,
there, wash
I
on it and wash off it.
yeah, it was like little circular motions.
Hey.
But I ain't
I do that in
spell
the
no.
clip. That's what I do.
I ain't
I'm
never-
spelling my name. I got a long name.
I ain't never spelled no name or nothing like that. It just yeah.
So you would rather booty residue over titty residue is what you're saying?
Yeah, cotton
Yeah.
over.
No, he
caca.
would rather. No, he would
I would-
rather.
I would rather-
shit residue.
Yeah,
over
cotton over caca. That's
is
what
caca?
Yes.
I really
Is that
don't.
shit?
I'm saying like I would suck the
something
titty,
else.
but it's just like it don't do nothing for
No,
me.
no, puppy.
I think it's like something you do like while you watch TV, like you know, slide in
Just
your
put a
mouth.
titty
watch
in my
TV.
mouth. Mm.
Yo, I suck the titty. I know that's what she like. I know that's what women like.
But what I'm saying is, you would rather eat an
I
ass
figured it out.
over sucking a titty.
Yes. I'm
I
sorry,
would do
man.
both.
No.
but-
That's not where we're going here, buddy. That's not where we're going here, pal. So you would rather eat an ass over suck a titty. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna judge them either way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm rather
I
eat
can't
that
be mad at
ass than suck that titty.
But I agree. Well, because like if I'm doing it for your pleasure, right? Like I would prefer to eat your ass than suck your titty because for most people, I know a girl who come from getting her titty sucked. So her,
Damn,
I would.
I ain't never met one of them.
He's
Bro,
saying
yes.
you fucking with them voodoo.
Yeah, he do say
So-
She was
the
Jamaican.
demon
She was
warriors.
Jamaican.
See, I don't
half
suck,
of
I
him.
don't suck plenty of titties, and it don't give it that wow factor like when you ate that ass. When you
Man.
ate that ass, bro, she, ooh. and afterwards it's like she thinks she got some kind of control over you or something, but she really want that shit again, and she thinks she gonna get it all the time. But then it's like you really got the control because when y'all doing it, she think you gonna do it, and you ain't gonna do it. And she be like, so why you ain't do it this time? I be like, oh no, that ain't all the time now.
Right.
So when you get to it, when you get to having sex and she be expecting it and you don't do it, it kind of be exciting too because you kind of got the shit in your hand because she waiting on the shit. She like, oh, then you don't do it. It's like,
Now, don't take this the wrong way. All right, look, we're being completely respectful. Listen. You letting a shorty suck your titties?
Nigga,
I'm not.
It's
trying to be
funny you say that
disrespectful.
because
I'm just being real.
it's done happened to me. It's done happened.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's done happened.
Did you
How do
get
you
mad?
feel about that?
Oh,
You let girls lick on your chest?
I ain't get mad because I like nipple play.
okay.
I like nipple play. So it's like
I've never done
if you
that.
if you want to do that, then go ahead. But it is awkward when you got titties.
Yeah.
It's awkward because it's like, damn. It's awkward as hell when you got titties, bro. But it's just like in the moment, it's like, damn, you into this shit? You look
Yeah.
freak a little bit. Like, okay, let's do it then. But like after you think about it, when it's done, it's like, damn, that bitch sucked on my titty. like like I got titties, like giving birth.
Right.
So,
That shit feel good.
Listen, I'm gonna warn you right now. Don't ever look in my eye and say, "Let's do it again." Ever.
my bad, bro. My bad, dog. My bad, man.
You ever had a girl try to put her hand in your hair?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Wow. Wow.
Well, you don't have
Think
any
about
hair,
it. Yeah,
buddy. You don't have any
that's
hair,
the
buddy.
boy thing, yeah.
I know.
Wait, you got
No,
no hair?
he don't have no hair.
I'm bald.
He don't have no hair.
Yeah, you thought he got waves in there.
I thought
he
he-
lied.
Yeah, I lied.
So what would be benefit of the do-rag?
It's identifier for sure.
Branding aesthetic.
Identifier.
Branding.
So people
Oh,
like,
okay.
who the two-tone?
One, I think it looks cool because first I start with anime do-rags because I fuck
Yeah.
with anime,
Yeah.
right? But then like the two-tone thing, I think I like. Everybody has two-tone, but I like two-toned it this way and folded it down and two-toned it this way.
Yeah.
So I think it's just like a different, like it's different.
So
like,
it just go with the fit type
Yeah,
shit.
type
Okay.
joints.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
I usually I'm not like people who be dressing, right? I'm not one of. I usually wear two colors, so like, and one of them usually is black. So it just fits the fits I be putting.
I'm the same way though. I wear this Apple Watch and it ain't been on since I got it. I just wear it for just to put it on. I never charge it or nothing like that because I have no benefit of it because I always look at my phone to tell the time. I just because it go with my
You know,
fit.
if you ever get into like an accident or some shit, that shit can save your life.
I know, but
Yeah.
I just the battery run out so quick. I just like, bro, I'm gonna leave it there. It's just there for looks.
Now, when you live down in Albany, is there racial tension down there? Like, if you walked outside, or if you brought a white girl home, to Thanksgiving dinner, which I'm not sure if you have yet or not, but if you ever do, would your family look at you in disgust?
Nah, they wouldn't look at me in disgust. They'd be like, "That's it. You got a white girl, right?" I'd be like, "Yeah." That's about it. Just be careful.
Yeah.
Type shit. But they wouldn't be. My family ain't the type of judge or nothing. I done bought all type of girls home, so they ain't finna be like, "Oh, no, not the white girl. You can't bring her home."
So how do you feel about black people who date outside their race?
Black people it's none. Honestly,
This shit is crazy.
Listen, wait, before we get there, I want to go back to this real quick, and then I want to get back there real
Okay.
quick, because I think there's a
Pause.
I think there's a misconception. You guys can throw all the P words
Go
again.
ahead.
But there's a misconception about what I think about people that date outside their race. But when you say you brought other types of girls home, what type of girls are we talking about?
It's just like,
Like not like or anything like that.
no, hell no, hell no.
Sorry, Holly. You can leave it out. You can leave it out. Sorry, I know the sponsor didn't.
Just
Sorry.
girls that don't line up with me. Mama can see straight through that. Like,
Yeah. She let you know about
yeah,
it. Yeah.
like what you got going on? This ain't you.
Now, do Ma Dukes wait until she leave, or did she tell you right there?
Nah, she'll wait. She'll hit me up later, be like, "Yeah, that ain't you, man.
Got you.
You need to go on." I'll be like, "Ma, she
Right.
be throwing it on me though."
Yeah, I be telling Ma do the same thing. I be like, Ma, bro, she go crazy. She like, nah, you don't want to keep her around.
Exactly.
All right, cool. You see something I don't, I can't be mad at it.
For real though. For real. Mama
Can we
always
get into
know.
that real quick? I'm sorry. So like I don't know. Me, I can't get into conversations about like sex
With
like,
your
my
mother?
parents. Like it's just I don't know. It's just cringy to me.
Well, I
I
think
think because it's not usual to you. Maybe it is
Yeah.
usual to them.
yeah. I mean, it's just like, bro, we're growing up in life, so I'd rather ask them, the people who birthed me, how they're, they 30, 40 years ahead of me. Like, okay, you see something, you've been through this phase in life. Like, what do you see that I don't? Like, or do you even see anything? If you don't and you think it's cool, then we good. If you do, then let me know. Tell me.
I think like from my whole family, I only had mentions of like protected sex twice, and both of them were from the same uncle, right? One was like, yo, I think we were going to like Sparkles to like we was performing there, and
Performing? What y'all doing?
like a song.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
A music thing? Your
Yeah.
family? Oh, okay, that's dope.
So
Right.
my uncle was telling, and he said something about getting condoms that night. And then the other time is he needed me to house sit, and he was like, "I know you got a girlfriend. Y'all can come. She could come with you. Just make sure y'all be safe and change my sheets before I get back." Type thing, right? Those are the only two mentions of like sex with my family that I remember in life.
But do you think it would be weird if you asked somebody like your mom or your dad, like anything sexual?
I
like
think
that?
it would be weird because like they don't talk about it. Like
Okay.
one of my exes, her family, they allude to it all the time. Like they're like, "Hey, listen, if y'all hear something upstairs, just turn the TV up." Like when they be lit or something like
Yeah.
that, because that's what they're used to. Like even her family was like, I came to Thanksgiving one time. They was like, do he be eating it? I'm like, nigga, what?
That's wild.
Yeah, that's just pretty wild. And
Like-
you were new, like to the crib.
Well, no, I dated her before,
Uh,
and then I dated her again. So like the family was they was rooting for me, like, yo, go get him back.
got you.
Type joint.
Got you.
But
got you.
so when I came back, they were like making sure, like, hey,
Real
listen,
comfortable.
y'all, yeah. And they're like that though. They're from like North Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Very like, we know the community. There's nothing hiding. We know y'all two are doing this. Y'all two are doing that. It's close knit. So like,
Sounds like a little bit of incest.
no, not incest. But
It's
when
just
you know
knowing,
there's a
yeah.
difference between like, how many of your neighbors in this neighborhood do you know?
I don't know any of my neighbors.
Exactly, but they come from a place where we know everybody. So like, hey, little Bobby, I see you sneaking over to Samantha's house when your parents are home. I'm not gonna tell your daddy though, but you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that.
Damn.
You better make sure Mr. Roger doesn't find out.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the type of community they come from. Like it's more close knit, so they don't look at those conversations as taboo.
A lot of those close knit communities. I'm not accusing your community of anything, but a lot of those close knit communities do have a lot of incest going on in there. Would you
That's crazy.
ever fuck your fourth cousin?
No,
Okay.
I think like once I find out we're family,
If she's bad,
Wait, hold on.
no, I'm asking. I'm asking. I'm
wait.
asking. I'm not
She's
saying
bad.
me. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
she's
me. I'm
bad.
asking.
She's bad.
I'm asking you.
She
Like,
is-
yeah,
I'm gonna
because
use
you asked the
I'm
question.
gonna use Hala's word here. She
Okay.
is the archetype that you were looking for.
And she's my cousin,
And she's
my
your-
fourth
she's your
cousin.
fourth
you
cousin.
go. No,
There's
listen,
blood in there.
No,
No,
listen.
it's my
listen.
blood is
You,
usually
you,
in there.
hold on, no,
No, why'd you
no,
ask that?
no.
No, I had to ask because you never know niggas'
That shouldn't
extent.
be relevant anyway.
Why is that not relevant?
No,
Ask
it
it.
shouldn't
That's
be
been a
relevant.
question that niggas ask.
If your
Like,
your
niggas on
reason for
TV.
not having sex with her is there's blood in here, is she bad? Should never come up. But anyway, so
But there's my blood in there. Of course, I'm saying no, regardless. I'm
So why
saying
would you ask?
because
that?
he might say, I mean, she my
Because
fourth
it might,
cousin.
No, but
nigga.
when
it
you
could be
asking
through
you-
marriage.
Yeah, it could.
Because
Now
it's
if it's
through
through marriage, I'm fucking
No,
sorry.
we're talking blood though.
Oh, no.
Go ahead.
I ain't doing
Go
that.
ahead.
so you come up, you go to, you know what I'm saying, family reunion. All right.
No.
And you there, and it's your mom's sister's. I don't know how.
It don't
to
matter.
get-
See,
Anybody could be
it's,
your
it's,
fucking-
It's fourth
if it's
cousin.
blood at all, no.
Listen,
no.
and you see Shinsia walk in that room.
Nigga
All
said
right.
Shinsia. That's crazy. Yeah.
You see Shinsia walk in, and y'all fourth cousins. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Never seen each other first time. Right? You're staying no?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm
I was just
saying
making sure.
Yeah.
Because Amani, when I brought up Michael B. Jordan, she looked like she was ready to
Lose it all.
knock her brother down. Okay? So,
No, remember? Yeah, go ahead.
remember I
Sorry,
asked
get in your
her,
back.
she was like, you can't have platonic relationships. And I was like, what about your brother? Like, you just don't look at him like that, right?
Yes.
And I brought up if Michael B. Jordan was your brother, and she said, if he was my brother, you know.
Wait.
That's
Well, she
Wow.
didn't say that, but she said it with her eyes, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said, I mean, that's Michael B. Jordan. And
That
then
is
niggas
true.
was like, that's your brother.
I think we're accusing her of stuff.
We can watch it. We can watch
No,
it.
she didn't say it.
Oh.
Because
she did.
and then that's when you were like, see, now you're interested in the question. Because she was combating the question, not realistically. Like, I have a family members that I know if I bring them somewhere, niggas gonna try to talk to them. Obviously, they're attractive. But do I look at them like, yo, I want to, no. Like, and that's what I was trying to explain to her, but she doesn't believe it.
You ever had a platonic friendship?
I have a lot of platonic friends.
Bro.
So you ain't never wanted to just bust none of them down, or
nigga
they ain't never
shit
just
cap.
came at you on that type of shit. You
Well,
turn them down.
Like, some of my first thoughts aren't, let me bust you down,
Okay.
right? Like, and I tell everybody, like, attraction, you can only be like a 7
Yeah.
max until you start talking. And then once you start talking, I might like you a little bit more. Or like, if I see how you move, I'll be like, I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Like, I know some people who I just wouldn't trust anything,
Yeah.
like sleeping with them or anything. Or I see people hygiene, I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like, now, the girls who went on to become my girlfriends, they were people who started as platonic relationships, though, for sure.
Yeah.
But people hear that and they think, oh, well, see, you do like your people in platonic relationships. I don't. That one just blossomed into something else.
Yeah,
But all of them don't, though. Yeah.
Gotta
How
start
about
off
you?
as friends first. Nah. No, like I said, I only got one homegirl I'm platonic with. I ain't got a whole bunch of homegirls. I'm still cool with my ex, but it ain't nothing like that. Well, we just talking all the time like my platonic homegirl. But yeah, I ain't never got. She ain't never tried to throw it at me. I ain't never tried to get it. So yeah, just keep it
But
like
you
that.
did sleep on top of the cover.
I have slept with her before.
Like you knocked it, or you just
No,
slept in the same
not
bed?
like that.
Okay.
But I have slept with her before, but it was just on some shit. I went to sleep because I was drunk. But she was under the covers. I was on top.
Okay.
All right.
Good. Wait, go. No, what?
No,
What's
he's
up?
right. He's valid. But when I said it, look, I'm a madman.
Yeah, because we know you and we
'Cause
know.
you- bruh,
Listen,
yeah,
I don't got
Oh, you
time
must
for
be a
it.
hoe.
I
He
told-
is, bro. Yeah, thank you.
I said,
First of all, they can't name one person
Of course.
that I have slept with
Yeah.
in the
Because
past
you be
year.
at they shit and we don't know what the fuck going on. We got no
Like I said,
camera in there.
Hey, look, after last
And then
night,
he the type of nigga to use his words and navigate to the female to be like, look, this is what we're gonna
No.
do. If not, you're not gonna be
No,
here.
no. What
That's
really
the type of
happens
nigga he
is
is.
I say
Yesterday
things
was
to allude
It's
to
crazy.
things,
No,
and
it's insane.
they connect the
You
assumption.
could really be a pimp out here.
I'm trying to, bro. Come on.
like
you could really be a pimp, dog.
like I said, literally yesterday, like after the party, I said, "Yo, I'm not questioning you ever again, right?" But I gotta just bring this up one last time here, bro.
Yeah.
Like he brought on a woman that I know for a
Fact. Go ahead.
Hold on, but didn't he
No.
say he wasn't talking about her when he said he knew?
Yeah.
all right.
That's all I'm
a
saying.
woman that
Yeah.
I know for a fact. I'm not gonna say a fact because there is still that.
You know,
that-
for a
that-
strong.
There's wait, listen. When you go to court, all you got to do is prove reasonable
Yeah,
doubt.
there is that 1% margin of potential error there, but I'm pretty sure I know he's doing something with this woman. And
Like, we make videos.
He had that woman come on
Yeah,
yesterday.
y'all make videos.
And he
We
coached
recorded
her
one
up.
last night.
Huh?
We recorded a video.
I
last
know
night.
you did.
He
At the
he tried to double.
At the club.
Yeah.
He was there. You were shooting.
That's crazy.
Go watch his story,
Yeah.
and you'll see me shooting a video with her. Come on now, what are we talking
And
about?
then you went to her house afterwards and shot another video.
No, I went to sleep. Actually, we didn't go to sleep.
That-
Well,
come-
There was
I'm not even gonna let him finish, bro.
we just talked because she had to be up early. I had to be here.
Yeah.
So we,
How many times you slept at her house?
Like one or two, man.
Shit is insane.
Yo, this nigga was
He too smooth with it, dog.
Him and her both lied yesterday.
Yeah, they
About
always
what?
They both
About
lied
what?
yesterday. I'm not gonna do it on
This
camera.
nigga, you know what a Georgia super speeder is, right?
Oh, yeah.
This nigga almost got a super speeder trying to race to the girl's fucking crib. All right,
Nah,
let's
he
just be
was
honest.
moving.
Wait, how did they lie?
Listen,
though?
I was listening to music. I was in the vibe, bro. That's all it was.
Wait, how they lie?
So remember when we asked her how many times has Holly even been to your house?
Yeah.
No,
She
you
said-
said slept over there.
I did say slept.
Yeah.
Okay, I slept over. She said about 3 times over the whole time that they known each other.
Yeah, it's about.
It's been 3 times this month. It's February fucking 4th. He slept there. This nigga's
Because
so
before
down.
I was leaving, I would come. We would
Yeah, of
do
course you
the
would
content.
come. Of course
Oh,
you
yeah,
would
for
come.
Sure, 100%. But I
That's
would
crazy.
come there, and we would go shoot the content. Then I would leave. But then
This is mad weird.
when I leave, when I get home, I'll end up focusing on like Slick City content or my YouTube content. So what I started to do is when we get back, mind you, it's like 1 in the morning. All right. So I'll just edit her stuff real quick. That way she could post it whenever she has it. And when I go home, I could not think about it. But sometimes, why would I leave at 3? I could just leave in the morning. So,
Whatever.
no, she cares about my well-being.
Yeah.
She doesn't want me sleeping behind the wheel. You know what I'm
feel
saying?
that. I feel
So she gives me the other L part of the couch.
You good, man.
She
It working on
give
me
you
too.
the other
It working
P
on me
part
too,
of her
man. You
body.
good.
Work.
Working!
It
It's
work.
the truth!
Oh, no, facts.
Good, man.
Facts.
Good,
Oh,
dog.
you very,
He's very good with his words. And maybe I'm gawking now or
No,
whatever.
you're not.
He's
You're
very-
not. You're just noticing.
He's very, very good with his words.
Yeah,
he's a master.
He an
manipulator.
undercover P,
I was
bro.
just
It's
about
I'm
to
a
say that.
manipulator!
Yes.
I was about to say that,
Yes.
man. I can see it. I can see it. I can see
Bruh,
it.
even Ray was like,
I'm talking
got
about like
stuff going on. Cause even the way, bro, she was bumping into him. They
She
was
was-
getting
she
all
was
close
trolling
and they
y'all.
was talking. I wasn't even looking.
no.
I saw it in the fucking reflection of the wall.
But you see it though, right? Like you see, like
I mean, yeah, I can see if you doing it. Like, I mean, yeah.
Only those who assume it will be tricked.
That's
all right? If you don't assume and you see it for what it is, you'll understand nothing's going on.
I mean, the only way I can see it because I be doing it my damn self.
See, and that's called projection, big fella. That word is one of the P words here in Slick City, and it's projection.
See,
all right?
what Holla does is he uses everybody else like they're projected, but he's never projected. He does the same thing.
I do project. That's
do
why.
project?
That's why
Okay.
I do believe like some people don't be smashed.
Oh my God!
That's why-
Quit this narrative. You are a whore,
Yeah,
nigga.
that's why I believe
He
like
fucking these bitches.
who are first of all they're women.
No, they're
If
bitches.
I were having sex with them,
Yeah, whatever.
But they're women. everything to me. Okay.
That was up.
Good, man. That's crazy though.
Hey, listen,
That is crazy work.
You got the gift of gab.
Like
man.
no, like I
I'm
said,
telling you,
I
bro.
told him. Could you imagine accusing somebody of being a killer, but like you can't find nobody they killed?
But if they like really just
Good with it.
if they really plan on like
So if he has dreads and the eye tag, you're just gonna call him a killer? Is that what you're saying?
No, never.
no, but if he got dreads in the eye tag and then he like, oh, you think I killed somebody, huh? Yeah, nah, that ain't me.
Right. you for sure
I'm
kill
like,
nigga.
bro,
You
what?
bring
You
it up
probably
like that.
killed somebody for real because you playing with it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what you were doing. You know what I'm
So,
saying? Like
that's what he does all the time.
I play on people's assumptions for sure. Because people always thought in school, like, I always hung out with girls because, like, nigga, all niggas did was talk about the girls.
Yeah.
I just hung out with them.
I'm hitting the G
right?
now.
And so when I hung out with them, it was like people would call me, be like, yo, put me on this girl. And they assumed like I was just having sex with them. And I wasn't.
that's crazy because in Albany, if you hang around a lot of chicks, niggas think you gay.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
back in
but
like middle
people
school,
used
high
to think
school.
that about me
Yeah.
too. And when I told them I wasn't having sex with these people,
Yeah.
they would be like, "Oh, this nigga must be gay." I just didn't want
That's
to.
jealousy
like,
speaking.
Yeah,
That's
for sure. I
that's
know.
envy.
Yes.
But now when you talk about sleeping in the bed and they tooting that ass
Yeah,
up,
but
and you
see,
think they
but-
attractive,
but-
my
no,
key
but
thing is if
hold
you
up,
think they're
hold up.
attractive and they toot
First
their
of all,
ass up,
tooting their ass up never came out of my mouth. I
That's
never
what
said
she
none of
said.
my
Somebody
friends.
said that,
toot-
bro.
She
I'm
said
not
that.
She did, but she was talking about somebody else, not me.
I don't think she was talking about somebody else. I gotta watch the
She
clip though.
was.
'cause
No, he's
You'll
gonna edit
see,
it
you'll
to fit
see.
his agenda.
No, the full clip is coming out.
I got a quick question for him because bro, there was a great question that was posed at the party last night. I want to ask Puppy this. So, would you be comfortable with your best friend dating your ex?
No,
No.
no,
Why?
because they both know too much about me. They both got too much information, and then they team up. They want to destroy me. They could. You know what I'm saying? And second of all, that's just weird, bro. If you my best friend, I done vented to you about this girl.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? And you my girl, I done vented to you about my best friend, and we done get into it.
Now you over here taking advantage of all of that.
Yeah.
So how can somebody destroy you with the truth though? It's your truth.
It's my truth, but it's like I don't want it out there like that. If they decide to just come together and be like, yo,
Fuck
Pub do this or Pub did this to that person because he done told me the deepest, darkest secret or some shit like that, or oh, Pub told you this or he lied about that, it'd be too much. So
So
it's
you saying
like
you lie?
I do be lying. I do lie. I ain't gonna lie. I lie because I don't want to deal with that shit right then. So I lie to put it
away
on the
from it.
yeah right.
Shout out to the Eddie Guerrero and you. I lie, I cheat, I stay.
Cause it's real, bro. It's real. I mean, I ain't no perfect ass nigga. I promise you ain't, bro. I done stole. I done did everything, bro. So it just like ain't no reason to lie about it, you know, cause I ain't got no benefit from it.
Yeah. I think like if people come to me and try to like destroy me with my truth, I've already come to grips with my truth. Like,
Yeah.
what you gonna tell people not to? I'm still a good person. I think I'm a above average person, right? So even if people think nobody's gonna think I'm perfect, so I don't think there's really much out there that would say, yo, I would never mess with him because of what they told me. And if you're a person who goes off what other people tell you, you just don't need to be around me anyway. So
That's facts.
So you're cool. You would be cool with
yeah, my friend dated my
best-
ex.
You would?
really.
Yeah, I didn't care, and because one, if we broke up, if I break up with a girl, if a girl breaks up with me, it's because I let it happen. Like, if I wanted to keep being the guy that you never wanted to leave, I could have been doing that. But somewhere in the relationship, the energy wasn't right, and I just kind of like pulled away. And then eventually it fell apart. I gave you time to like fix those things because I can only voice my concerns so often. You gotta want to change the things that's gonna help the relationship, right? And when they don't do that, then they come to like, you don't do the things you used to. It's because you're not participating in the relationship as much as I am, right? So when we break up, I don't want you no more. I'm not about to, if my friend is your soulmate, nigga, go do that. I don't want you though.
You still friends with that nigga?
Yeah. If I seen him with Corey, and I had to tell him, like, cause he kind of like hid away from me for a while.
Oh, this
And I-
happened?
Yeah. This is a real story. So I seen him at a Christmas party. He was like, they were asking about ex experiences, right? And I could tell like he didn't want to talk about it, because I was in the room. And after I told him, I'm like, nigga, I'm a grown. I don't care what y'all were doing. She wasn't mine no more. Like, that wasn't who I was trying to build my future with no more. Y'all could have. And they used to argue about me, like, at the crib. And I'm like, bro, you have nothing to worry. I been there, done that, don't want to go back. Like, I'm straight, bro.
So you don't think they were like, while y'all were together, they were kind of like bonding? Like,
Oh, no, they wasn't. They weren't, because she went to a different school. This was in high school.
Oh, okay.
Right? So they weren't bonding. They may have, like, followed each other on Instagram or, like.
That's the beginning of the plot right there.
Yeah, it could be. But, like, that's fine. I know she didn't really look at it like that until she was out. Because, like, she was one of those people who, like, oh, dang, I hit my 20s. I got to experience life. Do I really want to be in a relationship? She was influenced by the internet, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know what was going on. Oh, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't. But guess what? I'm not there no more, and I don't want to be there. So that's fine with me.
I was saying that was high school though. What if you with somebody now? You done fell in love with them. You done told them everything. You done gave them your heart, and they go be with your best friend. That'll be different though.
Then they could go do that, bro. Like,
You still gonna be friends with him?
Yeah, you stone cold. Bro.
would I be friends with them? Probably not.
Okay.
But like,
that's what we was talking about.
would I be okay with it? I'm not gonna
I
be.
ain't gonna
They're not
fight
my
the nigga.
enemies.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
now I know, like, where your intentions may lie
Mm-hmm.
in other things, right? So now I might not tell you the code to my safe,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because I know what you may look at what's mine as yours and maybe trying to
Use another.
like circumvent me to get to it, and that's fine. That don't mean you got to be my enemy when I see you. What's good? Like, we're not friends. We can laugh and joke, but like, will I build my life around with you? No.
How many heartbreaks you done had?
I only had like 2 long-term relationships,
2,
and they were both like 5 years.
So you only had 2 heartbreaks?
Well, I think like the other ones before that were like heartbreaks, but they were like, nigga, I was in 10th grade, 9th grade, like.
Yeah, I feel it. You had time to like, cause like the way you talking, like you don't just you heard. I don't know. It like you don't feel almost like you was just like, okay, cool, bet. You know,
Well, because I take things for what they are, and by time the breakup came, I already knew this was heading off a cliff, right? Yeah. Because that's why I tell people I don't repair bridges I didn't help burn, right? And once I see you over there burning the other side of the bridge, I'm gonna give you time to put the fire out. Because I'm not going to jump to conclusions, right? But I know I'm putting my best foot forward. Yeah. If you not, this thing's going to fall apart anyway. Yeah. And I'm okay with that. Like, it just wasn't meant to be. I don't look at people as like, this is what I picked. This has to work forever. If it stops working, I'm going to move to the next thing that works. Like, until I'm with somebody who says, listen, forever we're building something, and that's it. I don't really care.
Solid answer. What about you? You gonna be upset if your best friend dates your ex?
Yeah, I'm gonna be upset internally. I'm not gonna like voice it because it's like at that point I just know how I'm gonna know how to move because I'm not fucking with bro no more. That's just what it's gonna be. Because like now same thing. Like I know his intentions are somewhere else, but I'm never gonna be mad at another man for like if he did it like on some sleazy shit for sure. I'm gonna completely not fuck with him at all. But it's not nothing where I'm see him as, oh no, I gotta go get that nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? But the female, that I look at the female at her fault.
Y'all niggas. So
what you gonna fight the nigga?
But no, I'm not gonna fight the nigga. But I'm gonna send a 3-paragraph essay to that nigga. But see, you got some fucking nerve.
What's the point though?
What's the point?
Yeah, because he already know what he did.
But it's like, bro, it's like you supposed to be my best friend, but this entire time.
That's not necessarily
this
true,
entire
though.
time, you probably really only been around me because you've been plotting on my shoulder.
No, that's not
That's
true.
what you think. That's what you think.
Yeah, but
a piece of that is true. A piece of that is true.
Because sometimes you just don't look at somebody till it's available for you to look at like that, right? They could have been friends. They didn't look at each other like that until y'all broke up, and then they could have just had a situation. They could have ran into each other at the mall and like, yo, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, I ain't seen you in a minute. It's been 3-4 months. Dang, blah, blah. And then they're like, oh, I mean, you're still cool to me. Like,
that's not all the time, though. A lot
I'm
of
not
time,
saying this all the time, but
yeah.
all the time it's not plotting either.
If she falls for that nigga,
most of the time it is, though, from what I've seen. And I've seen a lot of, and I'm going to say the town that I didn't even cut you off,
you good.
but the town I grew up in for a little bit at the time, niggas was trying to backdoor other niggas for their bras. Like, we even was talking about one of the homies, backdoor one of my homies for his baby moms. Like, my nigga, like we was in the
weird.
same kind of group. Like, you know what's up, bro. You're weird for that.
But I think like
But-
even like most of it's not relationships too. Most of it's just sex. At the end of the day, like you thought my shorty was bad, and I have bad shorties. It's okay. Like, but
They would
I
date
know
them.
what what comes with that, and I know you're gonna be miserable. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you
yeah.
have it.
But
Have fun.
That's why I say I'm never knocking a man unless it's close like that. Like my best friend, that's on some shit like my nigga, like how you was saying, like you know what's going on. Like we not about to sit here and play this game like nigga, you didn't think about this shit while I'm telling you like, oh, this thing gonna slip up. He don't want to do it no more. I'm gonna slide in there. Now that's sleazy, but on some like nigga across the street, like or somebody I'm associated with, and he want to go fuck on shorty, bro. If she make that move, that's on her. A bitch gonna choose at the end of the day, but.
I think it's interesting. Like people say, even when a girl cheats on you, right? I'm not sure if y'all ever been cheated on or not. I think we went over that. But if a girl cheats on you, people always say, "Oh, don't be mad at the nigga. Be mad at your girl for going and doing what she did."
Yeah.
I don't agree with that.
Why?
Especially if she cheats on you with someone that you know. I'm gonna hold both y'all motherfuckers
Yeah, but
accountable
who
for
should
that.
you hold more accountable?
Right.
The person who said I'm trying to build my life with
Both
you.
of them.
No,
Both of them.
No, the
Both of
listen,
them.
Listen.
Both of them.
Okay,
because and like I said, bro.
So
I think we went
hold
over
on,
it in-
my question, right? Who would you hold? Who? Josh is close to you or you?
Josh.
Yeah.
I think Josh is cool with both of us.
Yeah.
Okay, so say Josh, right? Me and Josh conspire to sabotage this podcast to do a different podcast. Who would you hold more accountable? Josh, your friend.
Bro, that's so
no.
I'm not putting my penis in Josh.
No, listen.
That's
Listen,
different.
Wait, are you putting your penis in him?
No, listen. That's crazy. These allegations, man, that they put on me.
Sweet
this
ass
is proof
shit is
they're
going
all
on.
He's
false.
also putting it on me.
Whoa!
Sorry.
Son is wild. No, but listen. What I'm trying to say is, would you hold me accountable, the person who went and said we're signing these papers that we're doing this together, or the person that was just your friend?
Bro, there is
you will hold both.
there
of them
is no sexual energy between you and I, nigga. So
But it's
No,
the
it's
level
gonna
of
be a
commitment,
complete
though.
It's the level of
different-
exactly.
It's not, but bro, okay.
So who do you think has more level of commitment to you, your girl
Are
or
you
your friend?
okay? They always say don't put your work relationships with your personal relationships, right? If you had a girlfriend right now, which I don't know if you do, I think you do.
don't.
But if you had a girlfriend right now, right? And you were close to, I guess, marrying her,
definitely does.
and you were close to marrying her, and you were close to marrying her. Would you hold your relationship with your business partners more to your heart, or your relationship with your almost wife more to your heart? Which one? Like, be honest about that, dude. Be honest.
I think that's different.
No,
But
it's
I-
not.
No, listen.
Yo, this
hold
nigga
on,
always
business.
be-
Hold on, listen. I'm about to agree
Bro,
with
but
you.
it-
Nigga, I'm about to agree with you.
He always over logicizes
No,
every
no,
time, and he's doing
because
it again.
because
he's doing it again.
No, he added a layer of context.
you always
Listen,
add a-
Can you shut up, nigga? Damn. Listen. So my business partners and my wife, these are people that I'm both building my life with.
Yeah.
Right? So yes, I will hold them to the same accountability. But we're talking about your almost wife and your friend.
Right.
That's different.
Nigga,
That's
but
why-
you brought up the business conversation. That's why I just
to-
brought
to
that
show-
up.
to show you.
No, but I'm asking you in the context of the
nigga,
business question.
You cannot. This nigga can see one lane and that's
crazy.
it. The reason
crazy.
is because the level of commitment. You just I showed you my level of commitment to Slick City is above Josh's. Would you agree?
Of course, nigga.
Okay. But you brought up my about to be wife and my business partners, which both of those levels of agreement are more close than me and Slick City to Josh,
Let
correct?
me ask you.
So they're different.
No,
nigga,
dude,
come on.
bro. No, dude. Listen. I don't. You deflected so far to another dimension. I forgot what the original question was.
The original question was you're gonna be mad at both, right? I'm saying that's valid to be mad at both, but I'm gonna be more mad at the person who has the higher level of commitment to me.
So do you think so? If you were almost engaged with someone, right? Are we more of a level of commitment to you than your almost wife? Than your
I think those
fiance?
are closer to being comparable.
But
yes.
who's more of a priority? Like, be honest.
I'll say
here.
my wife probably.
Exactly, nigga. Exactly.
So I will hold her more accountable, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, hold on.
Nigga, you're not
No,
proving
you confused me, bro. I forgot.
Okay, so look.
You didn't win this one, dude. You
That nigga got it. I ain't gonna
confused
lie.
me. He confused me.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah, no, I couldn't. My best friend for sure. We don't have to.
Like you wouldn't be
disassociate
my
each other.
best friend no more. We couldn't not be friends. And you know what's really gonna eat you?
Yeah.
When we all walk,
Yeah,
when we all when they throw the next function,
Yeah.
and we're all in there chopping it up, and niggas are looking at you like,
Ain't you the
nigga, ain't y'all?
Yeah.
Didn't you used to be with nigga? Their conscience is gonna eat them alive, nigga. I don't have to fight niggas because their conscience gonna eat. Like when I said, so how do you feel about this nigga conscience was eating? I didn't even have to argue the conversation.
He was fighting with
nigga
himself.
was quivering.
No, there was no conscious eating at all, nigga.
But you right though, because like with the situation I was talking about in the neighborhood and shit we was in, bro, everybody talking around like, bro, this nigga, what's up with this nigga? This nigga weird. Like, bro, you know what was going on. Like them niggas went to court and all that shit. So like, you know, and they got 3 kids or something like that together. So it's just
Like nigga,
like the first two, the baby mom and the baby dad. My homie
okay.
is the baby dad, and the other homie is another somebody else's baby dad. He had a wife actually, and that nigga went to go get his shit. Like, bro, go, you travel around the world, bro. Go get.
like I firmly believe in if he wants to, he will. Not in the way the girls who want money say it. All right, but like if I want to keep you, right, I know what these other niggas are here. Like Nick, they don't do it. That's what Nick, all you gotta do is. You open a door for a woman to get in the car, you are ahead of 98% of niggas, bro. Like, so if I wanted to keep you, I could. If we broke up, it's because I let it happen. 100%.
Bro, stop with that shit, bro.
So if you want who I let go of,
it is, bro.
go ahead, do your thing, big fella.
So do you think you could fuck up by picking the wrong girl?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
for
I just
sure.
want to make sure because you saying like there's no way like I'm making the choice
Yeah,
to not have
but
it.
like
Some bitches just like really don't.
Once you're
not
into
being
something,
racist.
I'ma see your level because you showed how I really want to do this, right? Which is fine.
Right.
Just like doing YouTube channels, you can see who really wants to do certain things. Cool, we can lock in. But once I see like, oh, you don't really want to do this. You just love the idea of it, so you could either show your friends, show the internet, show your family. You're not in it for what I'm in a relationship for. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a relationship to build something, to have kids, and then give that thing to them so they can go off into the world and be better. Or even just the knowledge we have as a couple to our community for them to go off and have more functional relationships. That's what I'm building my relationship for. And we're going to enjoy doing it together, right? Once I realize you're not in it for that, listen. Because now you're going to just do things in your best interest, right? And not best interest of your relationship, which is fine. But just go out there and go be with somebody who also looks out for their own self-interest. And you're going to see when you get out there, don't come back, nigga. You're done.
Oh God, do not come back.
I'm gonna agree with a single thing you just said, buddy. But you got any kids, bro?
No, I don't.
Nah. Would you ever have kids?
I would. I want kids.
How many you want?
I want at least 3.
You don't want like 10?
I would want 10 when I get older, like, but I don't want 10 like starting out. I guess I want 10 like because you know when you get older you gonna need your kids and stuff to take care of you. That's why I would want 10, but nah, I just want 3.
What you waiting for?
The right one. You know, I don't just want
The
to
right
have no.
incubator.
Yeah, I don't want to have no baby with just anybody. You know, my grandma she said have the right. She said have all your kids in one place.
Yeah.
You know, so I know I want 3 kids. So if I have one, I want 2 more, and I don't want them just spread out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I ain't found that one yet.
Oh, so you want like your children like back to back, like their age gap not that big?
Yeah, I don't want no big age gaps. No.
You want the only child out of the
Yeah,
group
because
of
I was the
brothers
only
and sisters.
child, bro, and I hated it. You know,
Man.
I ain't got nobody like. Not saying like that. It's just like I see people have siblings and it's cool. Like they can talk to their siblings, they relate with their siblings. They get in trouble. Oh, I can move in with my siblings, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I ain't never had that.
How old are you?
29.
29?
I'll be 30 June 1st.
Hey,
Man.
man. Y'all two some senior citizen ass niggas.
Listen,
But at least you still have your hair, though. At least you still have your hair.
These
You know?
3 Gemini niggas are about to jump this one with
Man.
the Libra.
Yeah.
Bro,
Oh, God.
she asked him last night, "What's your sign?" Listen, I'm not getting this.
I was waiting for you to ask
No,
that
yeah,
question.
what
too
do you think
yesterday.
about signs?
I don't believe them. I feel like everybody got the same traits, bro.
Good head on his shoulder.
Like when they talk about Geminis being two-faced, I feel like everybody two-faced in a sense.
I don't think it's two-faced. That's not what I mean.
Two-sided personalities, though. I think it's like like you said, hot and cold.
Yeah.
We
I feel like everybody got that hot and cold.
I don't even think it's hot and cold. What I've learned, like, which everybody has, that's why it's not. People think it's the Bible when they read the horoscope. Like, this is the only person who can have this trait, right? I think when the Gemini talk is people who can understand both sides.
Yeah.
Because it's crazy that me and Jay usually understand both sides of a lot of conversations, and one person in here can't. I'm not saying it's because of when the day we were born.
Let's not get
It gets so bad when I agree.
No, I'm not. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into that. All right. Hey, these tables will be flipped. All right. But I just find it weird. Like, how can you tell me that since I was born in October, that I am going to be the most friendly person in the entire world? Like, how can you tell me that?
Do you think people who are from the like are in New York and Boston are meaner? Do you think that?
Yeah.
Why do you think that? Do you think it's cold weather?
I feel like they got to deal with people more because there's more people around.
Okay, let's take New York out. Let's say Detroit, or what else is up there? So South Dakota, right? People who have harsh winters. Do you think they're more irritable than people who come from warmer weather states?
Yeah.
So their environment kind of makes them what they are, right?
What the hell?
I'm about to connect it.
I can see that. I can see where you're going with that. Yeah.
So like, if you're now, you talked about having kids, right? Your woman carries your child. Depending on the circumstances she is under, will determine kind of how your baby develops, right? So if you're in colder weather, it'll develop one way. Your brain the hippocampus may develop better in warm weather than the fucking, I don't know, another part of the brain, the cerebellum, right? The hell is this? So if she gets pregnant and the brain develops over winter as opposed to summer, you can kind of guess what those babies' traits may be.
Damn,
based
that
on
makes sense. That makes some sense. I ain't gonna lie.
But now we have progressed. Now that was old tech. That was old science, right? Which is still kind of valid. But now a lot of people, we have air conditioning, so the differences won't be as much because a person in New York could develop in 70-degree weather, just like somebody in Georgia, because we have central heating and central air, right? So like those traits will start to go away. But it is an old science. There's a reason why it's an old science. One of the oldest sciences we have. There's a reason.
I was just telling my
Do
mom.
you do like shrooms?
Yes.
We're
consumers.
Hold on, we're consumers here.
Wait, how did you know that?
Because you know.
Once you open up that,
there's parts of your brain that are. Yup.
Come on, man.
Wait, so it makes you overlogicize things?
No, helps you understand how the world could have come to what it is outside of only your perspective. Do you think? I'm about to cook you. Let me read this.
You do shrooms?
I did them. I did acid.
Come on now.
And yeah, it's there.
How you feel after like that? How'd you feel the day after like you sobered up from shrooms or LSD?
The day after, I felt like okay. I be feeling like everything real clear, everything real vibrant. I got an open mind. Thinking about a lot of stuff. If somebody come at me with something, I'm finna break something down to the T.
Right.
If I don't understand or if I do understand, I'm still gonna break it down. I just like the feeling. It always make me feel happy.
Right.
You know. I had a bad trip one time too though.
Man.
Like I had a bad trip with LSD, and I was at my house and I watched the video, and the dude said, he said, I want to lose my mind and take 30 tabs. And I was like, damn, I want to lose my mind tonight too.
Oh, nah.
But I only had 25. So I took 25. And
Hold on. How many are you supposed to take?
supposed to take like one.
25x that shit.
So I took like 25, bro, and I
You
was
took
at
them in a row, or I mean, cause you took them in a row, or you took them like
no,
1
at
hour?
one. Like I cut it out, like sheet of 100,
Okay.
25,
Yeah.
ate them. Time went by. It was cool at first, but then it started getting scary.
Yeah, bro. Because people don't understand. Like, there's a reason you have fears. Fears are meant to guide you. They're not meant to control you, right? But a lot of times you think the way you think is because something that scared you before. Hey, if I am from a neighborhood that wears blue and I go into neighborhoods that have red, so now when I see red, my brain automatically thinks this thing. You don't know why you think it though. Yeah. But like when you take like shrooms or psychedelics, it's able to open back up those doors for those fears to come back in. So if you don't have control, your mind could go back to the same fear you had when you was a 3-year-old crying in your crib when you didn't know anything about the world. Right?
That's exactly how I felt. It felt like I ain't had no control over my mind. I got scared, called my girl like 3 a.m. I was trying to watch happy stuff like my favorite movie, Good Burger.
Okay.
I can't watch it.
Good Burger.
I can't even watch it. Because when I watched it, everybody on there was demonic.
Oh,
everybody on there looked like a demon, and I was like, "Nah, bro." I tried to turn on That's So Raven, Smart Guy, all this stuff I used to like as a kid, and everything looked demonic. And I was scared to go outside because I felt like I was gonna do something. If I had a thought, I felt like I was gonna act on it because the shit was so strong on my ass, and I was like, "Damn, bro, I never want to go through this again." But at the same time, that shit was fun as hell. Yeah. Like listening to the music, seeing shit melt and shit like that, and then just having conversations with my girl. And like I said, the trip was bad and everything, but it do open your eyes to a lot of shit. Like I always had a problem with over consuming shit. So when I did that shit, I kind of like, oh, but let me stop doing shit like that before I really fuck myself up. Cause if it was some crazy ass drug, bro, I could have been dead that day. You know what I'm saying? So I really overdosed on the drug, like having a bad trip. So I was like, damn.
Why are y'all looking at me? Like I don't get it. Like,
no, I was just seeing how your responses were to the things.
I mean,
because he's spitting.
Yeah, but I never like.
No, I just wanted to see how you're. You know what I'm saying?
I was trying to see what y'all was gonna do.
Yeah, I don't have any opinions on it. I mean,
no, I was just.
He wants to do it. He wants to do it. I don't have any opinions.
Are you like a dude against drugs type shit?
No, I'm not against drugs. I just don't do them. They think I'm so anti-drugs or whatever. I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs for personal reasons.
Yeah, for sure.
Like
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
I never told you.
No, but you make it seem like
I was just
you need a
no.
You need and you need to smoke weed.
No, because
and on top of that, you need a drink.
First of all, I will never advocate for anything above champagne.
Micromanaging ass nigga. Like, you remember the micromanaging, right? Yeah.
No, I don't advocate for anything other than champagne and wine, hard liquor. I would never tell somebody to drink hard liquor. Weed.
Is tequila
I don't think smoking weed, maybe edibles, maybe. I could vouch for, and psychedelics. That's it.
I got high one time, and I didn't even smoke it. I think I was high. People that people that actually smoke weed say, "Oh, well, you didn't get high, like you thought you got high." But nigga, that time I got high, nigga, that shit was funny as fuck. I could not stop laughing.
So you enjoyed yourself?
I didn't enjoy it. I didn't, because I don't want to be laughing like nonstop. I could not stop myself from laughing.
What was you
I was laughing at shit.
You were really just enjoying life.
No, but I was laughing, and this is the problem with the over logic stuff. Yo, I was laughing at. You know I'm not telling the truth. That's why, nigga. You did
so
shrooms
funny,
before you got here? He does shrooms before.
Bro, I did shrooms and went to MomoCon, bro. Because when you do shrooms, you can really feel people energy. Like there's things our brain stops us from recognizing because it says we don't need to recognize this to survive, right? And once you realize your brain plays that trick on you, you'll stop being so controlled by your fear. Right? A lot of people are controlled by their fear because their brain is like, listen, ignore this, pay attention to this. Yep. But a lot of those fears came from things you didn't understand when you were a kid, right? So it opens back up them doors for you to see the world for what it is. So I'm not saying like there's some people who may be able to look at somebody and like see the waves coming out of them. Maybe that's what they see. I never seen that. But feeling it, definitely. I could stand next to somebody and be like, I stood next to people who I knew were not the best of friends after I did shrooms. I was like, I knew it. Like that feeling is there. Your body can feel things.
But that's not your natural state though.
It is. It's not something you don't recognize.
Hold up. No, it's not your natural state in the world that you're in right now. If we were back to the natural state of humans, we didn't have houses. We didn't have filtered water. We didn't have filtered food. We didn't have none of that. You had to eat what was, and all of those foods were grown on top of the shroom network that exists under the
So
ground.
now you're going into like evolution and stuff like that.
No, it's not. It's not evolution. It's what you naturally eat. You don't go outside and pick an apple from a tree and eat it. You got somebody who has a certain type of soil that grows apple trees, and you eat that. That's why they say like part of your brain is part of what controls you is your brain. The other part is your gut, right? Because the food will teach you certain things. Like there's certain fruits that filter water better than other fruits, and if you eat that, those fruits can teach your body how to regulate itself with the water that's inside of it, just like that fruit does. That's why there's some people who say the things that actually control you is your gut. But when you say your natural state, you don't live in your natural state. You live in a state of unnaturalness that they've made safe for everybody.
I can't argue that. That's actually a great point.
Is that why you always bring up the some kids growing up with the fast food and all that?
Yeah, because once you go down a track, like you got to think if shrooms or something. This is how people get addicted to like hard drugs, especially like in rural areas, is because their water is contaminated with so much stuff, right? So the same place that the cocaine leaf grows, that root is down into their water system. That when it rains, that water that stuff runs into their water. If you're picking up that water and drinking, that cocaine plant isn't going to affect you the same as if we take the cocaine plant and take it to somebody who has their soil has none of this residue in it. It's going to affect them crazy, right? That's why I let you I think like Sauce Walker, he talked about, bro, Texas used to be a place that wasn't as industrialized as it once was. They had oil growing, that's where a lot of the oil plants are. So when they were drinking their water, that's why they could drink pints of lean. But people in Atlanta, you do a line of lean and you're clapped. They were spending $40,000 a month on lean. Here, people buy a couple $100 of lean and it lasts them 3 weeks. It's because our system's not used to where this stuff is coming from, right? So that's all it is.
I think there was a rapper yesterday or maybe even 2 days ago.
Yeah,
he said he spent like 4 bands a week on lean.
Rollo.
The fuck is wrong with that nigga?
Yeah.
That shit is insane.
Because you're addicted to it. It's like food, bro.
It's heroin,
like,
ain't it? I thought.
I mean, it's basically liquid heroin. That's what it is.
Wait, you ever tried lean?
Yeah.
How was it?
It's like basically like a Xanax, bro. Like
Take you to
just put
bed.
you to sleep, yo. Have
Like-
you feeling slow.
And that's why I wish you played video games, because that's what like Dead Rising, the video game, is about.
I never
right?
play that shit again.
Yeah, so Dead Rising, like people get like people who have energy, they have to keep up their energy once you take them away from the thing that they get their energy from, which for
me
black
is-
people is what?
Oh, killing each other.
No, it's sunlight. Come on now. What are we talking
This
about?
nigga
It's
here.
so fool.
It's sunlight.
Clip.
So look, if I take a black person and I put them in a place where the thing that gives them the most energy is no longer there, they got to find energy, and you have to eat to do that, right? So what Dead Rising is about is people taking these people somewhere else, and that place turning those people into zombies, right?
Yeah.
Like people take Xanax or drink lean, you're basically a zombie at that point, right? And you're just consuming, right? Consuming whatever that thing is. And a lot of times, like if it's people get addicted to something, they will eat through crops, like whole, because the people who were there didn't need that much. That's what we're nomadic, but we're not meant to have airplanes, ships, cars. We're not supposed to move that fast. We're only supposed to move where our feet take us. That's it. So now there's products traveling throughout the world that aren't supposed to be there, right? And that's how these things happen.
Yeah, a lot of people be chasing that first high too. When they get addicted, they want that. When they get that first high, they be like, okay, when I do this again, I gotta feel like this again, and they don't.
Nobody not gonna feel that.
And then they have to take more to get that first high feeling, and then they want to do it again. They got to take more than they did the second time, then more than they did the third time.
Yeah, that sounds like when you beat your meat for the first time.
No, wait. Crack is a perfect example.
Oh, you did crack before?
Nigga,
Oh, I'm saying, how you know that?
I'm talking about like in the 80s and stuff,
Oh, okay,
like when
okay.
it first hit. Like that's why it was fucking detrimental because first it was coke, black people couldn't spend it, and then they had to make it to a crystal.
Yeah, that was cheaper. They could stretch it out to make it cheaper for them to buy.
And that first high was bigger than the weed they was getting at the time.
Yeah,
you just watch
like
Snowfall.
people look at it like that's why they tell you what part of the tree you're selling. Like all it, bro. Everything is way more intertwined than people think it is. Like nothing is by accident, but a lot of it people don't know is on purpose, right? So even like, bro, the cocaine come from the same plant they get the coffee from, right? So a lot of times we can give y'all coffee in liquid form. Your body can digest that, learn how to function with it, right? And then you can have this other part of the plant, right? Like you just couldn't take the most potent part of the plant yet. Man. That's why a lot of parents, especially, well, I don't know white households because I didn't grow up in them, but they are very strict. Do not give my kid candy. Because once you start on that sugar road, you're done. And if you do not have the metabolism to keep up with that thing that go off in your brain, sugar go off in your brain just like cocaine. That's why people are like, yo, do not give my kid sugar, right? The only sugar you need is from grapes, watermelon. It's a natural thing that we learned to eat. That's what we used to eat. We were the #1 watermelon crop growers after slavery, right? That's how we knew how to take in sugar. But you take other people who were able to condense it down to a Tootsie Roll Pop with way more sugar in it. Now these people are like, yo, they're going crazy, right? Now you need more sugar and more sugar. That's why most of McDonald's food got sugar in it. It's a preservative. Sugar can preserve that thing. That's why you take a McDonald's burger and you set it down 3 months later, come back and look the same. It didn't deteriorate because it's so potent with
sugar.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's like the #1 addictive drug or addictive thing is sugar.
Yeah.
I think we tried to say that before.
Yeah.
I don't know. But y'all ever tried, like, because you seem like you guys have tried a lot of drugs.
No, I've only done psychedelics.
You guys ever
Weed
tried,
and
like,
LSD?
cocaine?
No, I would never.
Oh,
And I'm not going to lie, bro.
Hold on.
Oh, my bad. Oh, you tried coke?
huh?
I mean, it's okay if you did.
I mean, it's not a issue.
I mean, obviously, it's a yes at this point.
Like, what was that experience like?
I was dating a white woman. You know what I'm saying?
Put the microphone.
Yeah.
I was and back in my high school days, I was dating a white woman. You know what I'm saying? And it was a party. It was a one of them kind of parties. You know what I'm saying? It was like, look at
Down
that
the clown?
Yeah. Wait, I don't even know what that means.
Well, because down the clown means like you take coke.
Oh,
and
down
your
to
nose
clown.
Turns red like a clown.
No, I was gonna say we went to Coachella and it was like a little tent party thing, and so it was like, and we saw the kids from the high school. It was a predominantly white high school, so it was like, you know what I'm saying, Jay, hit this. I was like, shit, I'm drunk already. Why not?
It sobered you up, didn't it?
It did. No,
Yeah.
it's just like coffee. It's literally the same shit that I did when I drink coffee.
It's so
It's
common.
coffee
And
on
then I started
steroids.
reading into it after I did that, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I had no
But
idea.
See, that's how people get addicted to cocaine, though. This girl that I know, she did coke, and she said the reason people get addicted to it is because you could drink all night. You way past your limit. You take coke, it'll sober you up,
back.
and you can go back to work. And so a lot of these people, especially in entertainment,
Yeah, it's common as fuck.
Yeah, they're in these like last night. It's people who left that party that gotta go work at 6 a.m,
Got coked
right?
up.
But you gotta take coke. But now, once your body, like, it's like drinking water during practice, right? If you drink every time you run a suicide, you drink water. Your body is Pavlov's dog thing where they rung a bell and they fed a dog. So now the dog, when they rung the bell, the dog's mouth naturally started to salivate because his brain already knew what came next. Your brain is trying to predict the future at all times, right? So with cocaine, you get addicted to it because it goes up. You drink, you take cocaine, then now your body's like, all right, we need it to be stronger next time, right? For us to bring you back. And then people get addictions, and now they're $40,000 a month on this drug.
Yeah, I remember, and the monetary value is important too, because when I went out to Utah for a convention with the solar industry, I cannot tell you how many times like people came up to me at that convention center and was like, "You guys know where I can find the stuff?" And I'm like, "What stuff?" He's like, "The coke."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Wait, what? Like,
Damn.
what you
My
mean?"
boy found a market.
Yeah, so it's like it's that ass like a rich man's fucking drug.
Yeah,
yo. Like,
and like pharmaceutical companies, they just took that and made Adderall. Like Adderall is literally it has the same effect.
Number one college drug.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because it keeps you working like a machine, but your body needs to rest. And that's why Earth teaches you a lot of things. When there's day and there must be night, or the world will devolve into chaos, right? And people just keep themselves up all the time. That's why their bodies start to shut down. They develop cancers because there's certain parts of their body that never get the rest, right? So it doesn't get to fight off the toxin that might be in whatever. So now you have this thing develop there because it's not resting. You need sleep. That's when people start to get headaches when they don't sleep. Your brain needs to shut down. We have our phones. You're not supposed to. Your brain needs to be able to completely shut down. That's why I tell people buy blackout curtains. Now you can get addicted to sleep if you don't have discipline, right? Because when you in a blackout curtain, your body will not want to wake back up in that pitch dark. You shouldn't have your phone by you. It should be on D&D because like the membrane over our eyes can still see light. It's protective, right? That way when light starts to shine, we know there may be something that's looking for us or that can see us.
Survival instinct.
Yeah, it's a survival instinct. So like even having like a light on or like, you know how people have the outlets and there's like a little light on it? It's not supposed to have that either because your brain can see that light the whole night so it never completely shuts down. So people aren't actually ever resting. You need to be able to rest like for your body to keep fixing itself. So, yeah.
That's tough.
But that goes against capitalism though. So there's some people trying to outpace the machine, which you're never going to do, right? And there's people who understand all you got to do is create good things during the daytime, all right? And take your time. Everything will happen.
Me personally, I'm good. I'm good on anything.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
I said, personal reasons, but
I give it a year.
No. As long as you sleep,
He gonna be smoking.
no,
weed.
look. As long as you sleep, you'll be fine. Like I don't think people need it, right? Like as long as people rest and chill, they're gonna be fine, bro.
So when you
So
off of
why
Eddie,
you think he need like a hit of weed or like some alcohol?
I don't think he should do weed. I only think shrooms would like unlock parts of it. Like I don't think he needs to do it. But like if he was gonna do anything, that's what I would suggest.
You think the shrooms will elevate his mind? Like
Not even that. I think it'll make him more comfortable, like in the world.
Yeah.
Right. But even this podcast, I think this makes him more comfortable because he has preconceived notions, right, that control where his mind goes about certain things. But once you're put in front of people, you realize, oh, this thing that isn't what I thought it was. Right.
Yeah,
and
like what?
like all the claims that you make about people, but when they get here, you can't even look over in their direction.
What?
what about the girl thing we
no.
were just talking about the fine girls and you just talk to them and you find out they look
Yeah.
good?
I don't know where that came from.
What you mean?
So you said earlier. Oh,
remember the obese thing he was talking about?
No,
Well, no,
no,
he's
the
talking
obese thing.
about
What's the one that rich? People who cater their wording. But then I'm just asking you, do you think he is whatever you would?
I don't
that
know what the
podcast
hell
coming
you're
out.
talking about.
You remember when Rich was here?
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't agree with people who, I think people who cater what they say are.
Oh, yeah.
So I asked him, do you feel this way about Rich? And you were like, I mean, well, it should be an easy answer.
But he trolls for a living, right? So
I'm
what
not
he does
trolling,
when he asks a question, I don't even know if asks is a word, but when he asks a question or when he makes a quote, the first part of the quote will always be factual, and then the end of the quote will be some gaslighting bullshit to make it seem like I said something that I didn't actually say. So that's why I had to clear it
the
up.
part that makes it seem like it's gaslighting is because this is why your words are important. Because what I'm trying to show you is you said this thing about a general group of people, but when I add in the last thing, what I'm trying to say is you're also talking about them. But in your mind, it's like, but I didn't say that about them though. But when you talk about these things in generalizations, you have to understand that that's why you would take your words more seriously. So yeah, the end of it's gaslighting to you because you feel like, well, but I didn't say that about Rich, right? That's how you feel. But you are, when you're talking to this camera, there's a lot of riches out there that do the exact same thing as him, and you're casting that judgment on them. That's why I say
No,
that.
I'm not, dude. No, I'm not. But let's move on. Let's move on. You're not cooking me or anything, but let's move on. I saw you got a. We're gonna entirely change the topic here. You got a challenger outside, man. The car scene in Atlanta is crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, like, what kind of Challenger is that outside?
Oh, it's a base model V6. Yeah.
Got you. So, do you have anything bad to say about like Mustang owners or anything like that? Because I know like a lot of people that own Challengers and Camaros always have something bad to say about Mustang owners.
I mean, when I got my Challenger and I joined the groups and everything, I seen the hate for Mustangs and Camaros and stuff like that. But I was never one of them dudes. I was just one. When the Challenger first came out, I was like, bro, that's my dream car. I gotta have it. So I never had no hate for nobody, nothing like that. Drive what you drive, bro.
Man,
I don't like Mustangs though.
You don't?
I don't like Mustangs or Camaros because I test drove it before I got my Challenger. I was like, hell no, it's too small.
Yeah.
When I got my Challenger, it was big. It had a lot of space, so that's another reason I got my Challenger. But I don't even like the look of Mustangs. I like the look of old Mustangs, like 2001,
The GTs?
2002.
The
Which mean,
Cobras?
like, yeah, like those, like the Cobras. But the new ones now, I don't like them.
I got a homie with a Mustang, man. Every time he get next to a Dodge or Camaro, bro, it's either racing or niggas getting mad at each other, flipping each other off. That's back.
See, yeah, niggas get mad when they ride with me because they be like, bro, you drive like a grandma. And I'm like,
I'm cruising.
I'm like, bro, I'm in a V6, bro. I ain't got no V8, bro. I ain't got nothing to prove, bro. Like, when I first got, of course, I did my races. And I got my ass beat. And that's when I sat my ass down. I was like, this ain't no race car. It's a sports car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's when I, just started cruising, man. I enjoyed my car, and then I don't want to keep beating it up because I got it for another 3 years.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was like, when I first got my car, I had a 2013 Buick Regal GS, and that shit was pretty quick. But like you said, them shits are not. I like that. It's not a race car. It's a sports car.
Yeah.
On my way down to Jekyll Island one time, bro, like on 16, they do not have cops on that highway at all, bro. I was going 140 for probably like a 15-mile stretch. Damn near crash. Ever since then, bro, like I won't pass 100.
Yeah, slow his roll.
Bro.
Real.
How did you almost crash?
Like when you're going that fast,
Oh, like
any
the traction?
little movement,
Yeah.
bro.
But that shit
Nigga.
scary.
Nigga, like I'm over here, like trying to control the wheel because I'm like going like a bunch of different ways on the road, bro. Like I saw my life like flash before my eyes, nigga. I don't know how I got that shit to, get back centered, but nigga.
Oh, you swerved
I'm
out.
swerving, bro.
Oh, nah.
And
Was it straightaway like the whole time, or no? You had to turn a little
Nah,
bit.
16 is basically like a straightaway.
Okay.
But at the same time, bro, like there's a bunch of trees on the sides and shit. Nigga, you hit a tree going 100,
Yeah,
nigga.
you did.
But it's
You
over
done?
with. The whole car disintegrated.
Yeah. So I don't drive. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't drive fast no more, but when I see these niggas in Atlanta,
You was speeding last night, boy.
He was.
you wasn't even in the car.
No,
with me.
you passed me on the highway.
Damn.
Yeah. When I yeah.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention because
that boy was cruising.
I wasn't paying attention because his girl called me trying to see where he was at, so I wasn't paying attention to who was
Damn.
on,
Wait. We gotta talk
First
about
of all,
this.
Nah,
So she
nah,
was checking
I
up.
don't want to get too much into
Oh,
it.
Okay,
no,
okay.
I left
We
my
can-
phone in her car.
Yeah, and
so
she-
she called him
Okay.
to see if we were still together.
Right.
So, like, she could tell me the phone is there, but I just
His
went
girl called trying to
That's not
see
my
where-
girl.
Yeah, where he was at. Like, holla didn't, you know what I'm saying? Didn't let me know where he was at. He didn't pull up on me. Yeah.
How you like Atlanta, bro? Like you fuck with it or?
How's your experience been in Atlanta?
It's, Atlanta cool now, but when I used to stay here back in like 2018, 2019, it was not cool. I said my first time getting robbed,
Oh shit.
got hit across the face with a pistol. It was just too much. Like in between jobs and roommates was tripping. We all from the same city. We ain't used to Atlanta like that. So I mean, we never had a problem with rent, but it was just like a living issue. Living with folks.
Yeah.
So Atlanta cool place to visit, but like I told him, like I probably moved here just 'cause my girl down here, But I don't really want to move back. But he was talking to me about, it's really Black Hollywood. So
Tight.
come down here, get with all the creators and stuff. That's the only reason I would make that move. So my girl and to get down here and get with other creators and stuff and try to get my name back out there and do stuff like that.
Were you in the city or were you like out the way type?
Nah, I wasn't in the city. I was in Lithonia.
Oh
I was
damn.
in Lithonia, and like, but I'd be in the city, like, just from friends and stuff like that, and it was just too much. It was just too much going on, man. It's like, dang, I ain't gonna never learn this city, but the whole time I was learning it, and but
Can you tell us that story about you getting pistol whipped?
oh yeah, so I was at this job. I was working over there in Jonesboro, and dude, what going on?
Uh-oh.
Kyrie Irving to the Dallas Mavericks.
No, shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
shit.
Shut up. Shut up.
That's
Shut up.
crazy.
Shit.
For real?
Stop lying.
You dead ass?
Yeah.
Stop lying.
Who they
bro.
traded for him?
I'm about to start
Spencer
my fucking
Dinwiddie?
phone.
But look,
I'm about to
Bleacher
throw my
Report,
fucking phone.
Kyrie has been traded to the Mavericks.
Already? They got that deal done quick.
Damn.
They got that shit done quick. Yeah, Dinwiddie's going.
That's crazy.
Yo,
Nah,
this-
Luka and Kyrie.
That's
That's
gonna be
My bad,
nasty.
my bad. Go back to your story though. Go
That's
back to your
insane.
story.
That's a fucking shame.
Damn, that's crazy. But
I knew he wasn't going to the Lakers, bro.
He should have went to the Lakers.
Laker fans are delusional.
that wouldn't
bro.
have looked right, no way. Kyrie to the Lakers, I don't think that would look right.
What?
That don't look
Bron
right
to
to me.
AD? Well, AD probably would have left. Well, AD never healthy too. So.
I can't see him in a Lakers jersey, bro.
Yeah, with the purple and gold.
Yeah, I
I
can't see
feel you, but damn, bro, that's one more time for Bron, man. He got like 2 more years. Like,
Bron say he's staying until his son get to the Lakers.
shit, I hope so, but damn.
So, shit.
I feel like LeBron gonna make that shit happen regardless, even if Bron do like mid, like Bron ain't gonna get.
I
up
feel
the
like
league.
Bron gonna play till he like 45, bro.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
hope so.
some Brady shit.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go back to your story. My bad.
Oh.
I just had to.
Can't believe you so
Damn,
sorry.
what the fuck
Hurt
I
my
was at?
heart.
Niggas over here holding back
Oh,
the
yeah,
podcast and shit.
I was working at Jonesboro,
Yeah,
and there was this dude that I was working with. It was 3 of us. It was a dude from Chicago. His name was Michael Jordan, like dead ass name Michael Jordan. Still keep in touch with him. He a cool dude from Chicago. And this is the other dude named Terry, Lil Terry, and he from Lakeland in Atlanta.
Okay.
So long story short, one day on break, you know, I'm the only one with a whip, so we every break we go get something to eat or something like that. And Terry, like, he a street nigga. He like, oh, let me go make that play. Let me go do this and that. I'm like, bro, we only got 30 minutes, bro.
Right.
I'm not finna do all that. So he get mad. He like, well, roll down the window. It's hot in this bitch. Roll up the window. It's cold in this bitch. So I'm like, bro, you could really get out and walk, bro. So I guess he thought that was his way, or my way of holding my nuts over him. So this nigga wait till after lunch. I mean, when we go back into lunch, we got a whole 6 hours to work.
yeah.
We in that bitch cooling, talking, you know, laughing. But as soon as we get off work, he come with the same animosity. So what's that shit you said? He in front of baby mama too, so I think he did it.
Yeah.
So what's that shit you said in your car? I'm like, bro, we about to go home. We got to be back in this bitch in 6 hours, bro. Like, I ain't got time to argue with you, bro.
Right.
Like, nah, bro, you told me to get the hell out your car and walk and shit. So I'm like, bro, I'm finna go home, bro. I get to rolling up my window, spit at me. I said, damn, okay. I said, all right, bro, I'm finna give you my address and give me my one, and we cool, bro.
Yeah.
I just want to beat that ass. And he's smart. Bro, he probably like,
He little like him or him?
he's small, bro. He probably about his height, but he probably about skinny like you.
Yeah.
But he was real small, so it was like, bro.
Chest made of glass.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was like, I could have fought him right there while I was working there, but it was like, I ain't want to cause no scene. I ain't want to lose my job.
Right.
So, like, bro, I don't even want no crowd. I just want me and you. Let's get on one because we cool, bro. I feel like you just coming at me wrong.
Yeah.
So, me being stupid, I gave this nigga my address. And I'm like, Michael Jordan told me, he was like, come on, you know how he move. He not pulling up by himself. So I'm like,
Yeah, I
bro.
could have told you that.
I'm like,
Nobody
bro.
know my address.
I'm like, he not finna do that, bro. I was like, I
He
told him I
cool
want my
people
one like a
like that.
man. You know what I'm saying? Give him my one. Lo and behold, he pull up. He get out the car. Thought he was by himself. Then I seen the other door open. So I'm like, damn. He said his cousin. I guess he told his cousin to come. Mind you, my roommate he a big dude. And my roommate was like, bro, you want me to come out there? I'm like, bro, he a little dude. He ain't finna do nothing. So we get the fight. Boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know,
Cousin
I'm
over
beating
the
him.
top. Yeah.
I'm beating him, of course, because he little. And his cousin ain't liking that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to keep my eyes on the cousin while I'm fighting because I ain't trying to get snuck.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm fighting, then I'm looking. I see, okay, cousin right there. Then one time I got to fight, and I look, came at, boom, popped me in the eye. I'm like, damn, ooh. So while I'm doing this, holding my face, As soon as I come back up, the cousin come, ooh, hit me with the pistol. So I'm like, damn, bro, you got to do all that, bro. Like the fight already over with. So I'm dazed. I'm knocked out on the ground. I come to, nigga, running my pockets. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, bro, you stupid as hell. I work with you, nigga. I got to see you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So he ran my pockets and shit. They got up out of there. I'm walking up back to my room and shit. My partner, my roommate, he like, damn, what happened? I'm like, bro, these nigga hit me with a pistol, ran my pockets, bro.
First of all, roommate, friend, nigga, get that
your
nigga
ass
up out of
outside,
here.
right?
Yeah.
Do you want me to come out, nigga? What question is that?
Just pull up.
He was on it though. He was like, nah, bro, I'm coming out there. I'm like, bro, just chill,
There's
bro.
nothing my homie could have told me to say I'm not coming outside, bro.
nigga
For what?
pulling up, you coulda lost your life.
Yeah,
I
what
coulda
is the
drove
benefit of me staying inside?
Yeah.
There's zero good that comes from me being inside. I'm coming outside, bro.
Like you said, the person pulled out a gun, and I'm not trying to be racist here. I know you guys.
He
say
wouldn't
that,
have did-
but black people always, not always, but a lot of times when black people are fighting, they tend to pull out weapons.
Yeah, but I guarantee
So-
you he wouldn't have jumped in the fight. He probably would have broke it up before trying to pistol whip him if there was somebody else.
I'm
there.
not
feel
I'm
like-
not breaking up a fight, bro. I'm not doing that. But go ahead.
I feel like if he was come out there, we probably would have got shot because they were them type of dudes. So I feel like if he would have came out there and, seen him out there and he would have seen his cousin getting beat, he wanted to jump in, then my friend would have jumped in, then the pistol would have ended up.
That's why I don't jump in.
Because both of them was some little dudes. So it was like, man, these niggas would have shot. And it was crazy because I was supposed to get me a pistol like a week before that, but I ain't have enough money. Yeah. And I knew if I would have had a pistol, cause I was so mad, I was like, bro, I would have put my shit and shot at them niggas. So the shit worked out, you know what I'm saying? I went back to work. Well, first of all, I went up, cleaned myself off. The nigga hit me. The nigga called me. And he instantly was like, bro, I'm sorry, bro.
What?
Yeah.
Bro,
I see
people
why,
get
though,
gassed up, bro.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't. Not me. I don't think people should jump to like conclusions.
What was you about to say?
What?
What was you about to say?
Well, I was gonna say that's why I don't like when people try to take it there. I don't always go there.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Because like you're not thinking.
Right.
Because you don't know where this could go. Right? And that he got hyped up in front of his baby moms, wanted to show out, look like a big guy.
Yeah.
Now he got to. She seen you give the address.
Yeah.
She had the crib like.
You better not lose.
Yeah, no. She's like, you're not gonna go over there. Oh, you think I'm not? Oh, you think, nigga, you hyping up the nigga in the mirror because you don't believe in him, right? So now you went off and did this thing. Now you scared of the repercussions of being somebody you wasn't. That's really what it is.
But that's some psychotic shit, though.
But that's
like,
everybody.
You pistol whip a nigga, and then you call him to apologize.
Yeah.
Like,
he really apologized for his cousin. Because he was like, bro, I ain't know my cousin was going to do that, bro. And I was like, bro, you ran my pockets, though, bro. I seen you going in my pocket. He was like, no, that my cousin. I'm like, bro, I was looking dead at you.
he did that because he had to go to work with you the next day, bro.
Yeah.
That's why. That nigga didn't feel no remorse.
That's what I said. I mean, I was like, bro, it's nothing, bro. I just want my wallet back, you know what I'm saying? I want my shit back, you know what I'm saying? So went to work the next day, and he showing motherfuckers the video. And he telling motherfuckers, yeah, I did that to his nose and shit.
Oh,
I ain't go to the hospital, like, because I was scared, because I was like, bro, I ain't got no money.
Right.
And I don't feel like them giving me no damn bill. So my shit was gassed up at work. Like, that shit was open. Like, I ain't put no Band-Aid on or nothing. I just had some Neosporin in there, and that was it. So he showing people at work, and everybody like, damn, bro, like, why you do that to bro? He don't even move like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he think he finna get this praise, but everybody hating his ass. Everybody looking for me like, bro, you straight, you good, you want me to get that nigga? I'm like, nah, bro, they ain't need none of that. Like, nigga apologize right after. He ain't tell y'all that. He like, nah, bro, he just showing his video.
I would have walked over. Hey, you gonna tell them you called me and apologize? Or
Yeah.
nah?
And then he apologized again, like, when he seen one nobody on his side. And everybody was against him and like, hell no, bro, like, that ain't even cool, bro, because I'm cool with everybody I work with because I make people laugh. So niggas was like, hell no, like, we ain't even fucking with you right now. So long story short, that nigga had got fired like a week later. I don't even know why, but he got fired, and I ain't seen that nigga no more. I mean, and before he got fired, this was like right before Christmas too. Nigga came to me, and we was already cool, but we wasn't cool the way we were talking like we was already. He came to me, he was like, bro, I promise you, I'm so sorry, bro, for anything that went on and shit like that. Nigga tried to give me a hug and everything, and I was just like, bro, it's cool, bro. Like, the shit happened, it's done, bro. I just can't fuck with you like that no more. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what it was. Nigga got fired. Ain't seen him since. My nigga Michael Jordan said he got the video. I was on live one day and he said he got the video, but he never sent it to me. I want to see the video because motherfuckers be thinking I'm lying. I'm like, bro, I ain't got nothing to lie about, bro. I got the video. Or Michael Jordan got the video, but he ain't never sent it to me.
His name is really Michael Jordan.
His name is Michael
I
Jordan.
feel like I heard this
and he's
somewhere,
from
though.
Chicago.
Damn.
Where did you work?
I worked at Mondelez and Kraft Heinz over there in Jonesboro.
Bro, I know some, who worked with you. Do you know anybody who worked with you that's a creator now?
I don't, bro.
Bro, I heard about this nigga, bro.
For real?
Michael, nigga, I've heard about this nigga from somebody else.
Atlanta
Michael
really, like,
Jordan,
small.
the nigga name
Yeah.
is Michael Jordan from Chicago. Nigga, I have heard of this nigga already, right?
For
I'm
real?
telling you, bro, like that nigga, he was a cool ass nigga, bro. He was like my age at the time, so I know he damn near about 40 now or somewhere close to it, but he was always cool, bro. That nigga, he never like, you want to see a picture of him? You want to see him?
No, I don't know him.
Oh.
I don't know but I've heard of this
Yeah,
nigga,
nigga, he
bro.
played for the Bulls. Nigga.
No, not nah.
But yeah, he was a cool.
said
He
he
was
was
cool.
capping?
He was a cool nigga from Chicago Avenue, bro. He never lost his cool, bro. He never broke a sweat, bro. Even when that shit happened, he just like, bro, do what you gotta do.
Yo, you touched on something like we were actually talking about this the other day. What year was this? Let me ask you that first.
This is like 2018.
2018, and you
Right before.
you previously had like 400K followers on Vine, right? And then you were closing in on like 30K on Instagram.
Yeah.
But you said that you were broke at the time.
Yeah.
Like, do you think that's the situation for like a lot of content creators? Like, they have a lot of followers, but a lot of them are like living without a lot of like funds.
Yeah, especially if you ain't got no, if you ain't really got like either a team behind you or somebody behind you like pushing you to do that shit. Ain't nobody really behind me to pushing me to do that shit. It's people behind me now because they done seen where it can go. But like when it first started off, it wasn't nobody pushing me to like get to the money or get opportunities. Like besides my manager Chad, he was like, bro, you gotta reach out to folks and tell them, hey, I got this many followers, I can do this, and you can get it like that. But I feel like yeah, it's a lot for content creators who ain't getting money that don't got no knowledge of it, you know. And I feel like, you know, a lot of niggas be caught up in the clout more than the money.
Mm-hmm. So when you see all the clout coming in, but you don't see a lot of money coming in, do you get like disengaged?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, because it be hella clout there, but when I don't be getting no money, I don't be wanting to do it no more. But then I was just telling him, when the money get involved, it don't be fun no more.
Why is it not fun?
Because,
You start to do things because of the money and not
Yeah.
because you want to. That's why I said like earlier. I meant to touch on that when you said you were doing the Ron, right? Yeah. So when you were doing that, but then people wanted you to do something else. And the lesson I learned in YouTube is I don't care what y'all want to see. I'm putting out what I'm putting out. All right. If y'all to start watching, that's fine. But a lot of people will chase their audience, right? And the money will get you to stop creating the thing that is probably the best. The best thing to make money is what you'll start chasing.
And then they go back broke at that point.
Yeah, and then they go.
It's crazy that he said that though, because I think I don't know if you were there, but we was talking about it, bro. Because you said that a lot of content creators don't be having like that.
Yeah, because they don't know how to get money. They know how to get clout for sure. Like you know how to make people look at you, but you don't know how to make sure there's a mission attached to that.
Exactly.
People don't know how to do something. People used to laugh at me, bro. Like, bro, people used to laugh. I know they did when they used to see my live streams with 13 people in it. But them 13 people, I had a system where, bro, I'm straight. It was people calling me, how you do this? How did you do this? How'd you do that? I didn't do anything great. Like, I just knew what to do, right? And you could have, I'd never compete with, you got 2,000 live concurrent viewers, but at the end of the month when Google sends that check, what does yours say? Like, I don't care about that. Like, and that's why I said in that first podcast, like, I cannot eat clout. Like, I don't care about it. So I'm never comparing myself. If I see somebody who put their parents in a better situation than mine, then I'll say, what are they doing over there? But if you are just, people just know you more, I don't give a fuck if them niggas
Exactly.
I think there's a huge misconception with like internet fame bringing you money? Like, for me, because I don't know how you guys think, but like before we started doing this, maybe like 2 years ago, I used to think that like, yo, if a nigga got 100K followers on he's making bread.
Yeah.
But I'm starting to see like that's not really the case.
But now you're seeing the other side of it though too, right? So last night you had some good food. Like if you didn't eat dinner that night, you could have ate swell kind of.
Oh, I didn't eat again when I got home.
No, but what I'm saying is that can also get you into certain rooms that it no longer costs money. Because people they entertain because they need money to survive, right? And this is where people who sign to the industry already has everything for you. What you need the money for. Yeah. Let us use the money to go help some other people get in these rooms to eat for free. Yeah. But people don't see that. They think I want the money to do what I want. But you was really chasing money because you was hungry for something, right? And we're giving it to you for free. Yeah. Just keep doing what you're doing. Like you're not, but people get caught up like, I'm not working with this industry no more because I made them 100 mil and I got 2 mil. But look how much stuff in your life you did for free. Exactly. That didn't cost you anything. But people don't look at that. And that's how you get these people. Don't sign to the labels. Don't blah, blah. Shit. Like if you don't want to, fine. Don't. But to tell other people, but you're not negating your actual truth. But a lot of people, they get there and they get hooked on whatever their vice is. Girls, alcohol, weed. You don't even see what's going on for you for free, right? You don't even see this addiction you have is being fed by what you're doing. And you're not even really paying for it. A lot of people, they bring you into a room, everybody's smoking for free. They got this nigga over here supplying the whole party. Nick, you used to grind and use your whole paycheck on a zip of weed. Now you're going into a room where you got a zip of weed a night, but you don't see that. All you see is these niggas made 10 times more than you on what you did. But you don't, bro, that's what, man.
Nah, that's real shit.
I feel that a lot. Yeah.
Speaking of getting into rooms, though, you gonna say, I'm sorry.
No, I was just
getting into rooms. Like, you're obviously your main thing right now is voiceovers. Have you contacted, his name is Brock, right? But you call him Brock.
Brock, yeah.
Have you, like, got in touch with Brock or, like, tried to talk to Brock? Or?
Yeah. Yeah, he when I do his videos, he don't speak English, so he'll just send me a whole bunch of emojis and shit, and I'll be like, man. One time at work, I used to ask him, I'd be like, man, what's up with a repost? And I asked it just like that. Yeah, what's up with a repost? And he'll just send emojis like heart emojis or something like that. So I think the last time I did it, I'm like, bro, I ain't making another video till I get a repost, man. You keep sending me videos to do, so you know what I'm asking for,
right?
And he reposted this shit, and the shit really ain't do nothing.
Oh, damn.
So,
but he reposted it, though.
Yeah, he reposted it, so I was like, yeah, that's what's up. So it's somebody telling you what I'm saying, or you understand where I'm coming from.
I mean, but you made this dude, bro, his follower count probably went up ridiculously once you started making videos about him, and he's probably made a lot of revenue off of, like, you just mentioning his name.
That's true. I mean, when I first started doing Brock videos, he already had 12 million followers. So it was like, I guess I bought eyes to it. I don't see myself bringing eyes to it. I feel like he was gonna get there anyway because the shit he was doing. I feel like I probably got a couple eyes on him to get. I don't know. I feel like I put a couple eyes on it, but I feel like I ain't get him to where he was at.
Do you think he should cut you a check?
No.
But you don't think like he got some? For sure. He got some benefit from it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so that's why I kind of like. That's why. Like, even with music reactions on YouTube, a lot of people are like, yo, these they're claiming all my videos. I can't make no money off my video. But the reason why you can charge $5,000 for ad sponsorship now is because you're averaging 30,000 views a video. And you did that all off a name that only they invested in. Like, you can say you take credit, like, but we're bringing attention to the music. But you're only bringing attention to music of artists that they've already brought attention to. Like, so I don't really see it as like I need to be paid. You know what I'm saying?
Did you explain that well? Because I remember when we first started, I know for us everything was about money. I don't know about you, but I remember.
No, it was about the quality.
Yeah, I remember. I'm not saying everything was about money, but like when it came to people doing stuff with us, even a situation recently that came up with the dude. I don't want to talk about it, but someone who wanted to come onto the podcast, and yeah, I think you had wanted him to pay or something like that, but then Kala kind of explained like there's so much more that could come from it. So I agree with that. I agree with that.
And I be feeling like, I don't know, I like having fans of other countries. So like when I go live or when they go in the comments and they be like they from Turkey or they hit me in the DMs, I be like, that's dope. Because when I come over there, I want to feel that same energy. And I feel like that pay off. Knowing you got your name in another country. Like where I'm from, niggas don't even got their name out they on street name. Yeah, so it be cool to me. I take that and run with it. Like I used to think money was everything too. And I used to want to pay I used to want to charge niggas for everything and shit. But then when I had got some money, and I still wasn't happy. Money I ain't really care about money like that no more. So I was just like, bro, I just want some financial freedom. So where I can just get up and do what I want to do. I don't care about being rich. Right. I just want to be comfortable.
Yeah, I just need enough money to eat and go out occasionally. Like that's it. Like if I could travel like once every other month, and not even like the vacations that Instagram show you. Nigga, I like going to fucking museums, caves, like monuments and shit like that. I went to like the Biltmore Estate in North Carolina. Like that shit fun to me. It only costs like $200 to do. To drive up there and get an admission ticket. I mean, to stay the night might be another $2. You know what I'm saying? But $500.
Yeah.
And people want me to, but did you go to Tulum though? Nigga, I don't give a fuck about Tulum. And the only reason you care about Tulum is because Instagram told you to care about Tulum. Yeah. That's it.
Shit. The food.
I mean,
food too.
I mean, with you and your girl though, like y'all can split that vacation fee.
Yeah, but that's why we are using somebody who gets companies to sponsor trips, and now we're gonna do it for free anyway.
So wait.
No, he set that up so you could jump on it, bro. Leave it alone. That's why he's smirking right now.
I'm trying to try to bait him.
I mean, in his story, if that's my girl, then that's my girl. Like, what I'm saying? Like that's what Drake said when he was on the podcast. He was like, the girl walked up to him, how do you feel people are making memes about you? And he said, look, I'm a character in people's story, and some people I'm the villain, some people I'm the hero, but they have their own narratives, and I just kind of let them assume what they want. So that's how. Look, if Gerald Buncom's story, he tell his kids like, yeah, my co-host Holla dated this girl named Chic TV.
He's dropping names. I didn't say nothing about her name.
Listen, if that happens, then that's fine. That's the story you wrote.
Yeah.
I'm gonna appreciate it.
I didn't drop names.
As much as I appreciate the real story, I'm gonna appreciate your version of it too.
Got you.
That's crazy.
Yep. So.
Nah, I really feel like we got to come to a point to where it's like somebody is in the industry for content creators and trying to help them get money how people do for music. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of people like you, how you were coming up, you had a lot of followers. Like some people in the area we know that got a lot of followers and content, they struggling or they not seeing what they need to. I think it's the industry and somebody coming in and be like, look, this is almost like music for real. And some rappers, artists, whatever, want to be like YouTubers and content creators and stuff like that. So
like a record. My fault.
Yeah, like
I think there is though.
Type.
There is YouTube.
Well, yeah,
bro, YouTube says, look, focus on the quality of your content. And you'll get there.
But there are no other options, though. It's like a monopoly. It's like maybe some people don't like the way YouTube is doing it, right?
Well, that's why TikTok trying to step
TikTok,
in.
But it's like a big three. And
but here's
in the music industry, there are thousands of record labels.
But see, one thing they can't take away, there's thousands of record labels all under like 3 major labels, though.
True.
That's why they tricked you. It's not thousands of labels. There's Capitol, there's Atlantic, there's Universal, and most of those companies that you know are up under those companies.
So you think most of the record label companies that are out right now are under one of those 3?
Yes.
Most of them?
Yes.
We got to fact check that, buddy.
No, it's a fact.
Hold up. Name I think Epic is like coming up now. Epic.
By Def Jam.
Well, Def Jam's under Universal.
Okay. So is Digital Money Records under one of those 3?
Okay, no.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like
the independent label.
But I'm talking. Yeah.
Digital Money Records.
But who
is
not
he under?
Who signed to Digital Money Records?
But he still has people signed though. He's still helping people get bread. Maybe it may not be millions of dollars, but he's still helping people get bread.
Oh,
So
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm saying,
I'm not saying he's not,
Yeah, that's
though.
what I'm saying. Like you're saying that most of these.
But would you agree that most of the people he signed is just his friends?
No, I wouldn't, because he hasn't known all these people for their entire
Okay.
lives. So
I thought from the podcast, I thought most of them are people he came up
no,
with.
he's saying that they've been around for a minute, but that doesn't necessarily mean I mean, I guess they could be friends.
Yeah.
Like I think we're friends.
I mean,
but
like,
in addition to business
acquaintances
partners,
though. Like, they're not. He didn't go search for talent. Do what is it called when they have the artist development? Damn, what is that shit called? But basically, when you build an artist, like you find an artist, you do artist development. Like, he's not doing that.
Oh, you think
He's
nigga had an open mic?
Yeah,
And told
like,
niggas come
or
out.
having showcases and stuff like that. Like, there are companies who do that, right? But I think his is more of like, hey, we're doing this thing. Let's push this thing.
all I'm saying is
as
that
a-
there's thousands of more out there like that. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying.
sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but when people, even he mentioned he went and signed artist deals, right? For other people. So it's kind of just the people that we're around, we're growing. If somebody wants to join the team, we could do that, but we're pushing us. Like labels, like most labels, when people say sign to the label, there's kind of like a acknowledgement that this is like some big infrastructure, right? So that's what I mean.
And I was gonna talk about Zeus and them too. I don't want to get off topic, but I want to talk about Zeus and them too because I think they signed a Def Jam.
300.
Oh, 300? Okay, yeah, because all they artists they put on, and they don't, Zeus and Belu, they don't throw on a video all the time. Like, them niggas only do the major videos. And I was just thinking, like, when you was talking about that, I was like, damn, it seemed like them niggas worked out a deal where they don't have to shoot a video all the time. They just got to throw artists on there and
Yeah,
just know it's
well,
gonna
what
go
they
up.
do is they find talent. They know what works. Like they do deals. Zeus is a real nigga, bro.
No,
There was a
he's
time,
businessman.
and that's why he had the beef with Soluminati is because like, yo, these companies were backdoor. They were asking us, yo, who should we reach out to give these bags to like react to our artists, right? And he put Soluminati on there. Soluminati didn't know that at the time, right? But like that's the benefit. Like, yo, these are the people who can shed light on your artists. Like No Life Shack, I don't know what his deal is, but I know he has dealings where they're like, yo, you get views, we'll pay you to do this, right? And that's the benefit of that. Now, some people be like, I mean, but he should still get ad revenue. Why? They're giving you a bag, a consistent bag that you don't got to worry about. You don't have to worry about next month. And you can still do other videos to make you ad revenue while you're building on top of the artists that, you know what I'm saying, come from our label. Like that, it's out there. But even YouTube, but when you said the YouTube thing, the one thing that YouTube and Twitch have built into their platform, as long as you follow the guidelines, that's not going to ruin their money, right? Is live streaming. You can't take live streaming away. Nipsey Hussle said, proud to pray program, right? And that's why you have the people who got 500 concurrent viewers, then you had me with 14 viewers. And because if people are proud to be a part of what you're building, they'll give you the money. There's people who got money that say, you're doing something good, I'll give it to you. Hold this donation. YouTube gonna take their cut for sure. But even if they nerf all your videos, if you have a real community and you take the time to make sure you have a Discord, a Twitter community, and you have direct contact to them, when you go live, you take that link, give it to your community. It don't matter if the algorithm don't show it. You have a community. And if they believe in your product, they're going to support your product and you're still going to get paid. So it really doesn't. They have it where as long as you don't mess up our money, you can do what you want. But then people, but I should be able to say what I want to say on your platform, even if it costs you. No, you should not. No, you shouldn't.
It's a bar.
No argument. No argument there. Yeah. So
So,
you gonna come to this party with us, bro?
Nah, I can't.
At least he kept it honest, man.
We got 2 minutes.
All right. You said 10?
2.
2. All right, we can wrap it up then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But tell everybody where they can find you before we head about
Anything
it.
you want to say first?
Yeah, anything you want to say?
I did want to touch on the subject.
Go ahead.
So, you know, when black people get rich or get money or become multimillionaires or billionaires, I might say.
yeah.
Do you think like the government come to them and be like, hey, don't try to start no, you know, like no Harlem Renaissance and anything like that? Or we gonna,
I don't think so.
You think?
I think I have something to that. I feel like they do on the way up. Like, look, you reaching a certain point to where it's like, and I don't think they tell them like don't start no shit like that, but I think they tell them to look out, and I think it's like don't get too, you know what I'm saying, don't get too uppity, probably some type shit that they gonna say to try to help your community. I feel like people have to do it in a third party way. I'll say that.
I'll say this. Anytime like those things were destroyed, now there are some things that were destroyed by the government. I will never say that's not true. But a lot of those people were destroyed by the ideas of the current government, right? So when they came through and burnt down, you know what I'm saying, Black Wall Street, the government didn't send those people in.
Right.
But the government had an ideology that people adopted that caused those people to go do those things, right? And that's what I think happens. I don't think the government's, as we shift the government and the people who are in the government, those ideas will start to fade away, right? So you can create these things to,
I don't think the government does it. I think the Jews do it, and that's why they come in and try to buy up everything that Black people own.
That's a form of a government, though, not our government. That's a form of a government.
I guess it's a. I mean, I consider it like a. Like they have their Jewish empire. Like I consider it to be like an empire. Like I think they are the ones that are not telling Black people, but their actions prove that, you know, they don't want us to have our own shit.
Are Black people the original Jews though?
I don't get it. I don't get into that shit. I don't get
why,
into that.
to my question to the people who do say, well, Black people are the original Jews. So who set this boat on this course then? That we're currently on. Wouldn't it have been a Black person back then?
No, I'm
I'm not saying you though. That's my question to the other people, right? Is who set this boat on this course? If this is what it ended up to be.
What you think? I'm sorry. We run out.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We got y'all could talk.
What you think about that? Because you asked the question. So like, do you think the government holds Black people back when we're trying to build?
I feel like they got.
No, this is insane.
No,
this is
go
insane.
ahead.
I heard it and I looked away.
I feel
But
like-
go ahead.
I just asked the question. I mean, I didn't say I do. Think,
I didn't say anything.
No, all that you're over there. You're sorry, puppy. Sorry, one sec. I gotta handle this really
good?
quick.
Hold on, no space. Go ahead and say what you got to say.
I was just saying, like, I feel like it ain't all the government, but I feel like, just like he said, once they see somebody do something, you know what I'm saying, they be like, maybe we can incorporate in what we doing and try to hold them back a little bit, because we see them kind of coming up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, the government might have something doing with it.
Gotcha.
But I feel like Black people we be holding ourselves back too.
Oh, this nigga spitting. No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get up. But here's what he does. When you make a good point that agrees with my point, he's gonna try to get you to agree with some
I
other
never
shit.
disagree with his point.
Hang on, because
he thinks his point is the only point.
The way he looked,
okay.
looked just now.
Yeah.
When I asked you, do you think the government holds Black people back? I didn't say I agree with the government. I agree that the government holds Black people back. I just asked you the question.
So do you think the government holds people back?
holds people back? No, I don't.
I think the Jews. So here's the thing.
I think the Jews.
So you see what he did? He doesn't agree with your point. He only agrees with the point of your point that he agrees
just
with.
like you do
But
it. You
see
do
the-
it all the
but
time.
see the difference
You do
between-
it all the time.
Listen, the difference between
You
what
do
he
it
does-
all the
The
time.
difference between what he said.
I can agree with part of what someone says.
Yeah,
I can
but
agree
see,
with part of what
do
someone
you think
says.
do you think there's two sides to every coin?
Yeah.
He only acknowledges one though, and that's his problem, and that's why he does this. But tell everybody where they can find you.
They can find me at Puppy Long Way, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. I'm finna start putting them shorts up there. So Puppy Long Way on everything.
Hey man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. I wish y'all could see Gerald's face right now in disgust, but the memory card said I've had enough. All right, so hey, look, we'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace.